Favorite driller from Chicago?
Big Wise, Young Money shit, man. Wick is lit coming soon. We out here in Cali vibing with no jumper, man, you know? Go f with him.
That be going crazy.
I know I be trolling. I'm gonna show you how to troll, though. Come on.
That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ends, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds, gang shit. Better ask about drill wick, I changed shit, changed whips, hit a few niggas up with the same blick. I just ran up 30,000 last week, ain't changed fits. When it's violence in my community, you already know they blame Wick. Hey, Keno felt that fat could run no more, he thought it was over. 2 blocks on like 2 pistols, he knew it was a close one. Goofy came my block, he got one off, but now he toasted. Glock 23, I call it tally, cause this bitch a blower. Druid really grew up my overtext and I ignored her. Take pictures with all my fans, fuck that, my supporters. Start my bitch a bitch, she scratch our goals and I support her. Call my phones 100 in, what's the order? Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I been spending on the ops. Druid, he a bastard, I ain't grow up with a pops. I was out ditching school, testing my accuracy on they block. They say why they call you drills, cause I really been on the lot. Shooters know the shooters, and the killers know the killers. You niggas don't look familiar, I don't know none of you niggas. And I'm jumping out on feet, but caught my first one out the window. And if we ain't DOA him, then he was fighting in a spittle. Seen shit walk him down, the gun jammed, he thought it was over. Really died, a nigga got hit in his head, but God was over him. Rocket had put pin on niggas crazy, cause he folded. Ten ain't had to say shit when he got that room, but he told it. Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I been spending on the ops. You niggas ain't kill shit, videos the only thing you drop. I'm a low-end terrorist, I really spit every block. Call me Druid, Osama, I done went up on all the ops. That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ends, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds.
Every big flying.
I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Yes, sir. It'll kill you and strip you in 10 seconds flat.
I'm a trophy round this bitch, nigga. They call me big homie. Master level, bro, you drop me, you get like 10 bodies. Payroll let you celebrate it. Don't be his 10 body. Undefeated heavyweight, nigga, I think I'm big baby. Half a brick, slap it all grams, these horns go crazy. Slap his bitch, knock down his man, Javante Davis. We hang niggas, cab the clan, come get your shit painted. Drop bodies and bags to plan, ain't nothing gon' change me. Rambo, I stand on my name, they know I pop shit. Dirty choppers at my mama house, she know we drop shit. Get in those streets, take will come with it. You bet not snitch, we slump shit everywhere in my city. I cannot flip. In the cell, 8 with his mans looking at his portrait. Like, damn, cuz, what happened to him? I know you salty. Sugar turn to shit, you get static with your partner. They start scratching with some pits. He can't shake up out that coffin. They was calling, trying to squash it. Don't want war with us. Mama house blew up. Dude got his noodle touched. At Geno's caught him lacking. Took my 40, smacked him up. Man, y'all lucky we is on camera. I'd have built your ass up. We started stepping around this bitch. I bet they vouch for it. Little niggas look up to me. Don't know we dropped they big homies. Out of town hunt niggas. I always got my stick on me. I took a life when niggas took some shit from me. Gangsters moving silence. We don't post nothing. I promote violence. They go smoke some. Shaquille O'Neal with an AR Gillos and go post up. My baby 24. R.I.P. Kobe. He gon' show up. Sit you next to Kobe, brother. Then scratch off doing donuts. Let Giants sleep. Why y'all won't come fuck with me? These niggas spinning around, think they tough as me. Shooting shit from up the street. How could you ever think that you had nuts like these? Gonna be another chapter in our killing spree. Hero, how you catch me, bro? You go crazy, I'm still stepping though. Smack this shit while Hollis is back to back and watch this head come off. 19, he got bodies, a real gangster. Gang, I'm vouching for him. They know my name, I threw this bitch for crushing shit. I ain't no local joke. Drop me, you gon' die. Bet my brother smoking shit, one of them niggas. Know my son gon' be a main character with his switch complete, not mission. You ain't right about your brother, but if I smack one of your bitches on camera, your pussy ass probably be laying in my bushes. We stay dangerous when in the chamber, bro. My mama raised a gangster. I'ma die dying. They gon' have my funeral at a stadium. It's us or y'all. I don't trust a soul. My city small, everybody related. Our cousins and brothers we don't know about. Lot of niggas getting money, I don't matter. Killers control the clout. I had static with millionaires when I was worth an ounce, couldn't get me dropped chopped, I still got my glizzy out. Jumping, I'll be getting down. We hit the whole city with choppers, don't come through here. Playing around, my papa shot my daddy, cause it's in my blood to slang his arm. Long way from 8 balls, all that money gon' put us over the top. If you ain't CAB, you a op. That's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop your top, nigga. You a op, that's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop your top.
I talked to say he told me killed him in my way. Bounce out on his block with Drake and Blast. He run, he done that chop, eat up his face. We do his and bounce back in them cars. We right back towards the 8. Bitches claim they love me, they just love that sack. I made her wait. We scratch out the scene and this bitch get to screaming. This is straight. Ski on, they ain't see me. I'm dogging the demon past the Jake. Don't claim that you need me, you just want that cheese and I'm gonna make you wait. Threw her up and he went easy. Happy he grabbed a bait. They call me go cause I stand on all 10 and I go get shit done. I don't care about niggas. I could treat them boys just like my son. I pop out switch on me, FN on me, play, then you done. You know how we bounce out on your block, we hop out chopsticks, please don't run. Told that bitch she come suck me up, I might toss her some huns. We get bored, it ain't shit else to do, so we go on some hunts. We suit up, we go load up the clips, fuck the stick, grab the drum. Catch a face and I'm gon' whack her, put his bitch ass in that trunk. We gon' spin, it's like 3 o'clock, but we ain't tired. One of my brothers jump your gate and you play crazy, then you die. Let's play faces red, I keep telling 30, don't join the lie. Lil D chases ass, brought my twin cause we get real salami. I put that gin up to his face, he closed his eyes. Lil folks got a face shot and somehow up to this damn day he's still alive. How your gun, nigga, cause this the rack and most just don't survive. Out that window with that jerko playing pros and cons slime. We chase face cards, I heard that ESO come with like 10. We gon' still take that little scrap fuck if it's Gogs, Lock or a gin. I love Ben Frank, I think me and bro could be best friends. Heard he died for this gang, I bet he won't do that again. Switchy smack his face, Drenchy switch your lanes, watch how this go. Niggas ain't me blunt, they scraps, let's be for real, them boys some hoes. We hit Parnell so much at this point, I'ma just say we own it. How they say they spinning blocks, we spin they blocks, they ain't even on them.
We ride AMGs and tracks, ain't none stolen. Drakes up on our trail, we give them hell, we forever rolling. Catch a face, we leave them baked. For that pay, no throwaways. F&N's and Drakes, leave them late. Tavy demon time, no time to wait. Fredo twin up, we grew up on the 8. We some headhunters, for that paper. Call them 6 in the morning, like pop out, we got a face. Caught that face, SRT track talk, no matter, we getting away. Fuck the Jakes, fuck the steak. E-way barely touch my brake. After we fuck, you gotta get out. Hell no, you can't touch my face. Keep my Drake, SRT, we dogging down the whole 8. Lil' Rob called me like pop out, we got it straight. Now we straight.
Hey man, what up, bitch? It's Losi, man. Y'all already know, man. Shout out to the real nigga, real big, real ass, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Tony. Shout out to my nigga Walker J. Shout out to ABM Cam, gang. Shout out to my nigga on phone them. Y'all already know we in this bitch, man. We in this bitch, man. And we taking it back to Englewood. See, last time we did a reaction to this. Well, we did, clearly we didn't get past 2 minutes of it. And they clapped the stream. You know what I'm saying? This time, I see they some money hungry niggas. I reached out to them niggas. They ain't respond or nothing, so, you know what I'm saying? I know I went around it, and, you know, I did, you know, I had to woo-wop it a little bit, no diddy. Shout out to my nigga over East M thing. Gang, my boys. Man, you already know we coming in this bitch, man. We in this bitch. But yeah, folks. You know, the G, so we finna get a bustin', folks. I ain't even finna lie to you, G. You know, we finna do our due diligence. Motherfuckers say they couldn't, you know? Hold on, no, I'm not trying to do that. That's not what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We right through there. Hit that super chat, hit that cash up, show some motherfucking love. And we're gonna take it back to Englewood and we're gonna start on we was literally 2 minutes in the video when they stopped it. Like, it was literally 2 minutes in the video, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all missed it, if y'all missed that live, you didn't miss shit because we never started. Like, I don't think we got through the fucking intro, bro. It was bad. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be on YouTube just want to dick pull. When niggas do reactions of your video, you actually getting more attraction. Shout out to my nigga Only the Real, the first super chat cash app. Gang. Free bite down is crazy. Keep that bitch ass nigga where he at. First thing first. You know what I'm saying? Keep that nigga where he at. Keep that nigga where he at. Niggas in a great place. Yeah. So it's a special place in hell for niggas like him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. We gonna get this bit right. Yeah, no Diddy, man. The way he worked his way around. The way you said, what you just said, what you said, it didn't sound right.
9 p.m. near 6.
2 minutes and 46 seconds. Let's start that over, bro.
Slam him out, I love that back door, I play crazy. Act
I
slow,
love that back door, it's crazy.
tic-tac-toe.
Niggas is not saying they love that back
I've been
door, that's all
home
I'm saying.
since December, that's like, what, 8, 9 months? Every time I step out, I've been hot. Well, if I catch they ass dead.
What
Shoot from the corner. If you can't come up that block and do what you gonna do, then your ass throwing rocks out in your hand. I ain't gonna lie.
You gonna walk right up and face niggas.
How you gonna walk up and face a nigga when you got 30 niggas with fully automatic handguns and assault rifles? In Warzone, you just can't walk up and face everybody unless you're playing casual. You got to use them fucking scopes. What the fuck you think you got scopes for?
We talking Drake, man.
We done 4 clips. We ain't sparing no nigga. We ain't sparing no shells, no rounds on my mama. We gonna give it all to you.
Everybody, your mama, your auntie, your granny, anybody, don't matter.
This shit real, don't play.
I totally understand what you're saying, bro. You walk up and then chase a nigga down, all that. Alright. For random reaction of Swift. Yo, my boy Boss Cash just sent in a woo-wop, right? Right? And he said, this is what he said, bro. I'm gonna read it out to y'all. He said, whoever got the biggest titties, play titty. I'm joking. He didn't say no goofy shit like that. My boy Boss Cash said, yo, first thing, shout out to my boy Boss Cash. Super chat, cash app, gang, gang, gang. My boy Boss Cash in this bitch, right? And he said a random reaction of choice from anyone. So, this is going to be the rules. Yo, and my boy KS20, y'all niggas is switching up today. So usually it be folks talking about the fridges. Shout out to my boy KS20, right? Folks said, I'm here for the fridges and laughs, G. I love you. Salute. Shout out to my dog. Super chat, cash out, gang member. My boy KS20, he donated, you know what I'm saying, a little fever, you know what I'm talking about. Both came through. Real nigga situations, you know what I'm talking about. What is it talking about? It says, what is it doing that? Okay, there it goes. It was tripping. Now, I'm gonna read down the line, right? And then whatever makes sense, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, KS20, I see you, my boy. Come on, man. You showing love, gang. I appreciate you. You know that. I appreciate everything someone pour into the channel, gang. Well, he said Boss Cash with the fridges. Boss Cash ain't say nothing with the fridges today. That ain't him. Support my boy Lowski. If you're not, your mama a bitch. Oh, L's. Keep it real. Keep it real. So I'm gonna let y'all choose some shit. Put some shit out there that y'all want to see react to. Bro donated for something for a random reaction, you know, from anyone. So I'm gonna let y'all do the picking. If whatever I see that makes sense, like whatever I think is the best, I'm gonna choose that. So put them in the comment section. No Savage. He wanted the men. Nah, he wanted them for the men ass niggas. Nah, you can imagine No Savage ain't getting it. Oh, hold on. Did you see something? Yeah, my boy said Boss Cash. He said, hold up, free all the fridges. Now that Boss Cash, he doubled down on that. He say, wait, hot boy, do the first video first. Which one? Oh, this video? You talking about this video we watching, right? Okay, folks want us to do this video first, and then he's paying for a reaction for somebody. All right, that's what's up. All right, I respect that. I like that.
I'm telling y'all let's gonna dash come through this shit. Walk down the nonsense, Mr. Dad. Hold up for nigga, don't live before we playing this music while we out glad.
Anybody that's against us, nigga, we on your ass.
Shit, we don't care about no niggas. Don't you, niggas spend his
Telling grown men you on their ass is crazy, but I get what you're saying, little brother.
Anybody could get it, they ass get caught.
We ain't finna walk you through this bitch, boy. Your ass get your shit splat, boy. It is not safe to walk through this bitch, boy.
For real.
It ain't safe. Man.
It is not
If it was safe, you think we'll be walking around?
Bro, you too old to be saying that, bro. You
Showtime. We gonna
it's safe to walk if a nigga ain't on, if a person ain't on shit. If they're op, then oh well. But bro, anybody should be able to walk anywhere, dude. Who the fuck? Y'all don't pay no property taxes. Most of y'all niggas live in Hazelcrest somewhere. Y'all live in the hundreds or somewhere, bro. Y'all don't even live in your neighborhood. Let's just keep this shit in space.
Like Michael
I hate when niggas talk that. Nigga, you ain't even from over there.
Somebody ain't making home.
Like you don't even live over there.
Everybody gets the pipe check.
Southside here, yeah, the dangerous Southside. Like Englewood with that.
Oh,
with
not
that
the baby
and
killer.
BK movement
Get him the
shit
fuck
started.
out of here.
That's where we at, in the middle of that shit.
That bad BK.
So we in Englewood right now.
Yeah, we in Englewood right now. Hold on, West Englewood. We run
That
Englewood.
nigga got the
man.
ashiest mask
Come on,
alive.
sir.
You cannot be him for y'all.
Yo, where y'all going? Get this on camera. Y'all shooting a video or what?
We was.
Yeah, cool.
This time, I'm in Englewood.
What is it?
Yeah, cool.
Thanks for the little nice little toy.
This time, I'm in Englewood. One of the most deadliest neighborhoods in the city of Chicago. I've been going block to block, trench to trench, face to face with reality that they live every day.
GD's in the dope.
Trying to see what it's really like out here surviving in one of the most dangerous places in all of America.
Shaking ass to the police, off. Dude, if you want the police to
Fire truck. They can't even get through this bitch. Show the fire truck. They can't even get through this bitch. They know what's going on. They got a bag up.
Englewood has fewer than 25,000 people. The murder rate is higher than Chicago's average, but more murders in a year than some whole countries.
3 people shot right in front of a firehouse in Chicago's Englewood neighborhood tonight near 59th and Ashland. One of the victims ran into the firehouse for help. We're told at some point someone fired at officers.
4 people were found shot in an alley. One of them is dead this morning. The shooting happened last night just after 9 p.m. near 61st and South Justine in the West Englewood neighborhood.
The death of a man in Englewood. First responders found the victim in a vacant lot.
Yo, 59 Justine, man. Block before Ashland, man. You can't mess us, gang.
What they call around here?
It's Dumb Street Gutter Gang, man. Y'all know what the going on, man. Hey, look, this is where this shit started off, man. On the 9, gang. And we got them bitches on us. Brr.
Hey, look at that Jeep again.
Yeah, no V's.
Look at that Jeep. That bitch up.
You gonna fire that bitch up?
Hey, went to Ashland? All
right, watch that
come
bitch.
back, we tearing that bitch up.
How long y'all been around here, gang?
Now,
All our life, man. I'm in 4th generation, but he was in Big Bro and them generation because I was a shawty older than me.
Everybody generation.
Folks in everybody generation.
I'm the youngest out
He's
here.
been around since I don't know when. Where that Jeep at?
on that Jeep. Yeah, it's shit going on right now.
We gonna tear that bitch up.
I don't think it's shit. I think someone delivering Uber Eats and they trying to find somebody a fucking house. Bro, in Iraq, we don't hit. I can't name who hits blood. Bro, if we spin your shit, we spin your shit one time. We ride around. Once we find out where you at, we see them shit there right there. That's what house that is. They on that side of the street. All right, boom. Park that motherfucker 2 blocks down. Nigga, blue 42, blue 42. We blitz that bitch, nigga. We blitz that bitch. You walk this way, folks cut that way. We gonna sandwich in the middle. Overclap them. That's how that shit go. Nigga, we don't spin and spin. We see y'all outside still. We gonna spin and spin. No, that mean they're lost. They looking for their people. A nigga there trying to see a bitch, or they delivering Uber Eats, or they probably a Lyft driver, gang. Y'all getting that Rondo number 9, ain't y'all? If y'all getting that Rondo, just say that.
Bro, we live on the 9.
If y'all niggas getting that, if y'all getting that Rondo, just say that. Niggas, y'all be scary. Hold on, let me pause this. When did niggas become so scary? Well, we used to be outside with 1 9 and a 38, 15, 30, 40, 50 people. We had the heart of King Kong. Y'all motherfuckers out there with Call of Duty loadouts. ARPs, Chris Vector, a fully automatic Drake, semi-Drake, micro Drake, Kel-Tec, PLRs. Y'all niggas out there with that. Y'all out there with that razzmatazz, and y'all scared of niggas? Y'all little niggas is scared and lost. Nobody can call my damn brother great. Oh, my damn homie great. Oh, my damn homie. Nobody can go do their bit. Y'all niggas sounding spare the shit. If you're retarded, just say that. Your mama dropped you on your head, she smoked too much crack. I was a crackhead. I was a crack baby. But look at me. I grew up pretty fine. Y'all niggas is fucked. Y'all niggas is scared of each other with the biggest guns in America. When did niggas get so scary? Don't ride through here slow. Don't come through here on no bicycle. If you coming through here 5 miles, if you coming here 30 miles, we're going to shoot. Don't look at us. Don't have your windows rolled up. Don't have your windows rolled down. Don't breathe air. What? Hold the fuck on now. Y'all requirements to get through this block is worse than the federal background. It's easier to walk through the metal detector in the White House than it is to y'all, nigga. Y'all, what the fuck are you talking about? When I tell you, this shit pissed me off. It pisses me off every time. Because I come from when everybody didn't have guns and only the killers was getting dealt with. Yeah, man, we might pop some non-factors, but for the most part, we took care of we was problem solvers. If allegedly, if my name ever came up with putting a nigga name on that big screen, them niggas was a factor. Them niggas killed somebody. I wasn't just shooting nobodies. Allegedly. In GTA, RP. In GTA. Yeah, I'm sure y'all know my background. Y'all my people. Y'all know me. Definitely niggas in Chicago. Y'all know me. What are we talking about? When did we go around short shit splatting nobodies? When did we get scared of our own people? Like, what? Bro. Hey, man. These niggas. Why are you running off me? Cameraman, just lay down on the ground. I'm not following these niggas.
Alright, person shot.
This what happened when y'all beefing with Dirk.
7-2.
You beefing with Dirk, you don't know who gonna come kill you. We outside, the OTS make bliss this bitch. Dirk said he had 10,000 on any nigga head from over here. Fiji is a face.
Greener 7-3. 7-2 and green.
A 16-year-old boy was found shot and killed on the city's south side early Easter Sunday morning.
Do you know where on the body? About the test.
The officers found the 16-year-old victim on the ground with several gunshot wounds.
No, I'm one of the ones I can tell you a lot of shit through this bitch, you know?
What street we coming up on right now,
Right here
Dan?
on 73rd and Stewart, this is where it started, this is where that Trey 57 shit started.
Y'all let me know how Free Smoke came about, man.
Man, that since 2020, anybody could get it. They had to get caught. 2019, 18. Really take it back to like 2016, because phone them been on niggas' ass on my brother.
That showed me that you ain't been outside that long. And the funny part is, he expired already, right? I'm not the smartest of men, right? But I know you're dead already, right? So the same logic and ideology you use, get your ears clapped right together, didn't it?
Really take it back to like 2016, because phone them been on niggas' ass on my brother.
Niggas from down the street that way too.
From down that way. From down that way.
Explain Trey 57 for the viewers, man.
73rd and Stewart.
73rd and Stewart.
To 77.
All the way to 77. Look how far
That's Englewood to Auburn Gresham right there. That's clearly Englewood to Auburn Gresham, but I hear what you're saying. That's clearly Englewood to Auburn Gresham. And y'all don't even play 77. Y'all don't go no past the 5th. What they used to call it back in the day, the nickel. Y'all don't leave past the nickel. So I don't want to hear all that shit.
Look behind us. Go behind us. From that right now. You see that light? All the way down there.
That's kind
where
of
that
far.
come from? All the way to the dead end.
all the way down to the dead end. We
We
can walk, we can really walk down.
really
the
walk.
road. Cause we ain't worried about no niggas.
Anybody ever try to play through there?
They did, but they don't have to. Hey, look, I'm a real 100 ass nigga on phone them grade. Hey, this shit done went from here to here to here to here to here to here, back and forth.
Yes, I'm from Stewart, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, no diddy. Y'all go back and forth, but that's a lie. Boys Town is up, but y'all, it's sheets of Boys Town up on y'all like a lot.
We got all
They've been up on y'all for a long time.
type of shit. HD with sticks, a glass of drum, plus a gas switch.
I probably jumped out the porch trying to play crazy at like 13. You know?
Gang, shout my nigga Only the Real. I love you, gang, man.
13, 14, 15, y'all hopped off the porch.
Yeah, we all different ages, though.
Ain't even gonna bounce. I'm 18. I jumped off that shit when I was like 16. I ain't even going from my shit.
I'm only 19. It was like 15, 14, 15.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I see a cash up that I didn't see. Y'all know I don't, cash apps and super chats are definitely priority. He said, "Hot boy, do this video first." He said, if nobody pick Deuce, a Zach TV, or Story Time. All right, that could be done. Zach TV is that's definitely a little longer. You know what I'm saying? But I got you. We gonna work it out. No Diddy.
He more active than a lot of niggas who jumped off the porch late as hell. Oh, my dear uncle.
We on the 9, niggas. Y'all here in Shiesty, man, this so we can do what we want to do, nigga. And we got footprints in every hood, nigga. Every hood, nigga.
Wait, where y'all coming with the name?
We really, Wild 9.
Well, now in our history, man, we dump street because we done full clips. We ain't sparing no nigga, we ain't sparing no shells, no rounds. On my mama, we gonna get it all to you.
I get off that action, I might spaz out, told Toon, grab the wheel, he sleep with that big boy, gonna crash out. 5941, that Reese crib, we give out pass out, that damn nigga,
his hood not that far from Dump Street.
Told
He a little distance
yeah,
from
out there gonna die. Put his ass up in the sky like what's the name on the 4th of July. Shiesty man from the dump just came back home, yeah, I'm that guy. 5943 right
y'all
here.
enjoy op content.
Right here?
Keep it on me, keep it on me.
Keep it on me.
They try to slide, we chase their ass back to Racine again.
Every time the Flynn try to slide, we chase their ass back to their shit.
Yeah, the Flynn is loud.
Live Flynn is dumb, yeah. But that's our shit. We run the whole live.
Run that
and
shit.
The whole live from 50 on back.
Oh, bro, they
all the way to 69th, 71st. The whole live.
How long
I'm not a rapper, gang. I'm a dumper, gang. I ain't got no video.
How long you been rapping?
How long we been dumping? Now I know rappers really clap shit.
Hey, you hear me?
And then we go rap. We clap shit and go to the booth.
This 5941, this where I started off at right here. This the crib I jumped off on. This where it all started off at though. Right here. This where it kicked off at. Yeah, next to each other, man.
Crib right here.
Ain't nobody
stayed in this bitch since we moved out this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, God, we moved out this bitch.
Hey, and look, when we get rich, we buying both of them cribs, gang.
Don't let gutter, y'all know.
Oh, little G got this shit tatted on me like 30 times.
They made 10 years, my little homie Snoop been there, man.
He got killed on this block. Folks got killed
in
action, man. On Lil Snoop. A lot of niggas can't say that. Folks died blowing his gun.
Yeah.
When Wayne made that song, he gonna die with his finger on the trigger. A lot of niggas vowed to do that shit. Niggas got caught with their pole and they didn't even blow that bitch on Lil Snoop. Folks were not in action. He a real soldier.
Went out with a bang.
Real soldier.
He died with my gun.
Folks is killed in action, nigga.
A person that...
He said he died with my gun. It's crazy. For you bad luck then, nigga. I ain't touching no pole, you touch no dick.
Vowed to do that shit. Niggas got caught with their pole and they didn't even blow that bitch on Lil Snoop. Folks were not in action.
I felt that shit.
Real soldier.
Went out with a bang.
Real soldier.
He died with my gun.
Folks is killed in action, nigga.
A person that born and raised on the block and live the street life, you feel like go out blinking is a good way to go type shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That or natural cause.
Only a while.
You see what happened after that, allegedly. See what happened, you know what happened. We ain't gonna talk about it. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just nigga Bob Gresham. Niggas know what happened after that.
That's in the house right there.
Uncle Molly is the king. He's the king of Englewood.
Like Englewood, where that JoJo
He's definitely king of Englewood. I even told him he the king of Englewood.
That's where we at, in the middle of that shit.
Lil JoJo was a famous GD and a famous kid rapper from Englewood. His set was called Brick Squad. Now, Brick Squad was tied in with Wooga World. Wiggle World is where Lil Mister is from.
Goofy.
This is all the same park that they kick it at.
whole lot of
Brick
goofies.
Squad was also tied in with MOB, STL,
A
EBT,
whole lot of goofies.
and No Love City. Now all of them
lot of
collectively as sets, they were beefing with the other side, the sets of the BDs. That's the Chief Keef side. Chief Keef 300, Lamron, O-Block. They were all part of the same clique.
The members.
They were all
You
pretty
sure?
much under
You
the same
sure? You
umbrella.
ain't even put all the folks in there. I'm gonna tell you what he ain't gonna tell you. Hold on.
They were all part of the
I
same
got
clique.
you, don't worry.
They were all pretty much under the BDs. That's the Chief Keef side. Chief Keef 300, Lamron,
The TYMBs at the time, the MTVs, the Avenues, Low Life, Terror Domes, the Tay Towns, the Front Streets, the 600s. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? If you go tell it all. don't just say tell it all. Let them know who that 300 was.
Same clique.
All right.
They were all pretty much under the same umbrella. Back in
if we
2009,
gonna do it
when
right,
JoJo
baby.
was coming up, Lamron and No City had a lot of beef. As members from both sides started to die, the violence rate in Chicago skyrocketed through the roof, and the war in Chicago, the GDs versus the BDs, started.
I'm up on normal, drinking my hand, who want it? I'm trying to bump today. If he a factor when you catch him, nigga, you better dump his face. Outstanding member, keep your gun on you. We only run from Jakes. Play that little role, get his little pole to tuck.
We get on niggas' ass and up the scope, we used to pull them out screaming
We
scope.
killer slams on my dead homies. Oh yeah, bro, we did all this.
All them on my brother grade.
Big B's, man.
You disrespect, that's your ass. Pick this on the dead. Like bros though, no matter, you can take that shit from us 100 times, we're gonna get it back and move. Yeah.
As you see, this is a way of Englewood. This is a way of Chicago. A lot of people probably will look at it as graffiti or whatever the case may be. Chicago.
Get it back and move. Yeah.
As you
my brother grade,
Big B's, man.
You disrespect, that's your ass. Pick this on the dead. Like bros though, no matter, you can take that shit from us 100 times, we're gonna get it back and move. Yeah.
As you see, this is a way of Englewood. This is a way of Chicago. A lot of people probably will look at it as graffiti or whatever the case may be. But as we see, this is really their loved ones. This is their brothers. This is their friends, their aunties,
Domestic
their uncles
violence.
that they've actually lost to the street.
Bro,
we have
why
a
do we
whole
care about
fight
niggas
off
beating they bitch? That don't got nothing to do with what
full
we
of
got
dead
going
people's
on.
names. This is just to show you that killing,
assault,
death,
we popping the shit
murder
and shit.
is normalized in Chicago.
Shot my niggas in Buffalo.
Out through the trenches.
Oh, you say Englewood Gresham? That's why I say Gresham? But you know I'm the Gresham, you know what I'm saying? I'm the Gresham, you know? When it comes to Gresham, I'm the landlord.
Out through the trenches. That's
You said all through the Gresham. Say you from Gresham then, boy. Say it with your chest, boy. Stop letting niggas think y'all Englewood niggas, boy. You from Gresham, say you from fucking Gresham, nigga.
We gonna walk right up and face niggas.
I don't call one hat. I just call one hat. We talking Drake's, nigga. We stopping tops, nigga.
That's why so many kids and females be dying and shit though, cause
Shit, goofy shit like
niggas
that.
be shooting from the corner and shit, you know?
That's why they be dying?
2 blocks away,
They know that.
gang. Ain't do nothing. They got situated though. That's throwing rocks and hiding your hand.
Nah, mix them out was
Shoot
never
from the
part of
corner.
300.
If you can't
Never.
come up that block and do what you gonna do, then
Weird
your ass
City
throwing
was.
rocks and hiding your hand. I ain't gonna lie. Know that. Ain't with none of that.
Weird City was part of
On that for
300.
real.
Never
That's what
mixed
it be. Nigga, don't be on that.
We don't do that shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
We
folks.
play for keeps, nigga.
We
Every
not
day.
clapping crowd.
We chasing Jason.
We looking for faces.
Don't get
Jason,
it,
no
don't get it
miscellaneous.
mistaken though. We still chasing that dog shit, nigga.
Chasing this money though. That's the only thing to save a nigga. I
We
ain't
get
saying
that
I'm the
call.
Englewood
that's our
landlord.
main
Better know that.
priority. I ain't saying that on yo, but for sure, man.
Hey, anything
Blood,
Gresham,
we know,
you
we
know
on
about
no
it. You
face,
better
we ain't
fucking
doing
know
no
that.
pop shot. That shit, that's how you get deleted.
The trolling shit get you nailed on front of
The trollers can't
Well,
control them with they bitch
with
ass.
they bitch ass.
And I heard you told, boy, you a hoe with your little snitch ass. That niggas be needing
I
trail.
ain't gonna lie, these niggas got good liners. I don't know. They field record ain't too accurate.
help on the internet. They want to leave a trace.
Niggas
so when they die,
these niggas not too good at killing shit, but they good at ad-libbing. They great at that.
No,
These niggas
he was just tweaking.
These niggas can be a hype man.
Niggas want to feel
That's why
relevant.
niggas
They
troll.
want to
definitely be hype man.
Hey, maybe we use our feet through this bitch, bro. Yo, that's all
Blackgate wasn't really 300, but they definitely was tied in though. But they was not 300. And Folly was never 300.
Let's speak facts. A lot of you niggas know what the we do, gang. Niggas duck the fight in prison. What you talking about, brother?
Why they keep blurring his name out?
GGE Rello, his ass a goofy. He ducked this shit, man. They known for goofy shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't even know that is.
My favorite pipe, I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of favorite pipes, but shit. I prefer an ARP though. I ain't gonna lie. No bullshit. This shit was in us.
That
like,
nigga said I prefer.
Shit. We was born in this shit. Like my daddy was from this block, so I became from this block. No bullshit. Slam him out. I love that back door. I play crazy, act slow.
I love that back door. It's great.
What you think this Mac for? Little bitch kissing on my neck. I tell him what this dick for. We be playing the lottery the way we trying to pick for. Man, Shouty had to let him know. Ain't no posting at no store. I bet I'll let that 40 speak and Shouty let that nickel go. That bitch jammed, I unjammed. Then I let out 6 bow. Long live Jason made that call and we was on go. I'm back and turn my bully on. Time to switch that.
Hold on now. What the fuck?
Long live Jason made that call and we.
Yeah, I have a section on my arm. Well, all the niggas that meant something to me, they right there. But putting a nigga on your face, well, that doesn't even sound right repeating. That's too. I would say that's like, I'm not even gonna say what I was putting a nigga on your face. Like long live, like somewhere across your eye, under your eye. A name, you have a whole little putting a nigga on your face, man. Literally, you put a nigga on your face. You see how that sound? You put a nigga on your face. You put a nigga on your face. Like you see how that I can't even. I know it sounds bad because he did it.
Was on go, I'm back and turn my bully on. Time to switch that fully on. I don't got my shiesty mad, then I'ma put my hoodie on. He doing an interview with the dump. Who run West Englewood, man? We run this bitch, man. We run this no grade.
Nah, we really want Englewood, gang. It ain't the hood of Englewood, gang.
It ain't the hood. It ain't the hood in Englewood.
I just told him I ain't found a hood yet who can outshoot mine.
We dumpers. We dumpers, gang. No do it.
I don't think so. He showed his shit, bro. They think he trying to blur out the switches.
We all brothers. We all look at each other the same, gang.
Niggas can't take their shoes off. Like, I need to put my shit back on. Big bro nigga get on my ass. They see me out.
Who that?
Why is he putting the gun?
Hey, don't touch our shit, boy.
Don't touch that. I know he good. He live right here.
Alright, you good? You good?
You good, bro? Come on.
Nigga got it, nigga.
I know that.
You good? You good?
You good?
Yeah, baby, it's time to move. Hey, check this out. When you about to get in your car, a nigga from 100 yards away point a weapon at you and say, "Don't touch our shit" when it's your car. It's crazy. Can we start there? Can we start there? A nigga say, "Don't touch our shit." It's my car, nigga. You say I can't touch my car that I got on the boot list that I still pay money on. I can't touch my car, nigga. Hey, man, it's time for you to move. But Section 8 said, fuck damn what Section 8 said, bitch. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're fucking moving.
Put my shit back on. Big bro nigga get on my ass. They see me out.
Who that?
Bro, he pointing a gun
Hey,
at
don't
me, man,
touch
for
our shit, boy.
Don't touch that. I know he good. He live right here.
Alright,
Hey,
you good? You good?
You good, bro? Come on.
Nigga got it, nigga.
I know that.
You good? You good?
You good?
Nigga gotta come correct, come down this bitch. You gotta ask us, can you come through this bitch?
Did y'all put the garbage cans there?
Hell yeah, we put the garbage cans.
So y'all pretty much saying can't nobody come down there.
Can't nobody come down there.
You gotta call the phone, remember? Call a member and let them know.
What you doing? What you doing?
Drake talking like Drake talking. I made that. That's my shit. Like, I made that. Like, ain't nobody else made. I made that shit.
Every out that came across me, I beat their ass.
I swear I thought Pooh Shiesty made it, but
You one of the most, but I'm that fast still.
On my dead homie, man. No bullshit, gang. This Snoop Day. I'm not pushing shit. Shiesty man pushing peace.
Shiesty man. We pushing peace around this bitch though. Long as nigga don't come.
Look, there go the nachos right there, showing the nachos. That bitch been sitting at the Ashland, gang.
I got them at the bag.
I would never. Hey, dude, I'm born and raised in Iraq. Born and raised in Iraq. I grew up my whole life, and I could tell you, I've never, ever ate these disgusting shits. Flaming Hots with cheese and meat, no. Doritos, cheesy, any bag of cheese with cheese and meat, I've never. That shit look disgusting. I'm a person, if it looks bad, I never ate it. When niggas was putting pickle juice and they Flaming Hots and shit, girls doing that shit, I'm from the projects. I see niggas did all that shit in the village. I didn't eat that shit. You want something cheap? Oh, hell nah, I want that nasty shit. They taste so good. I'm straight. Far as I did was the Kool-Aid, my nigga. We had little bags of Kool-Aid. I used to sell that shit like crack rocks. I was making money. I had Kool-Aid on lock. I mixed it with the sugar. Some I didn't. Some niggas like that sour taste. I don't know why, but I just put sugar in it. And I sell it like to cut that shit, boy. I had to spread that Kool-Aid out. Yeah, I had Miss Branch class on lock, nigga. Ask anybody in Clara Barton or Thomas Jefferson what I was doing with that Kool-Aid. I was checking a sandwich bag. They leave about $5 to $10 every time I left the school off Kool-Aid, nigga. Y'all niggas was consumers then. Do your research on me selling Kool-Aid in grammar school. That was the equivalent to being Big Meech. With no red. Hey, oh some shit. I'm just being honest.
Man, it's your boy Big Nine reporting live from the dump. Y'all know what's up, the biggest, man.
That's Big Dump right there. Big Dump. We got Big Dump out here, man. Hey, y'all big bro them don't even come outside.
No, bro.
They can't even get through this bitch. Show the fire truck. They can't even get through this bitch. They know what's going on. They got a bag up. They got a bag up. I'm not hungry.
Okay, so I got a question.
Pop it.
I don't get no. I'm gonna kill you.
Do you feel like telling on your dead homie to get out of the van and snitching?
Like,
yes.
I mean,
hey, look, a girl will tell you to do something, and you do it, and they still mad at you. He told me to do it, gang. Like, you literally told me to do it.
That's a form of telling, no matter what. That's telling, gang. No matter if he dead or not, gang.
Man, it is
ain't
telling.
no
I've been telling
shit,
niggas that.
Ain't no leeway or none of that. That's
I ain't gonna
snitching
tell
no matter
you do
what.
something. I do it, and you mad.
You know what I'm saying?
Gang. If I die, gang, tell them I did that shit, get you out of that gang. You gotta
That's how some niggas be though, gang. That's how some niggas be, you know. But that's how I am too. I tell bro them if I'm gone, put that shit on me so y'all can take care of the family and my kids. I got kids.
But you just said that snitching, but bro, make this shit make sense, gang. You just say it. Niggas don't stand on shit. They say anything.
I'm gonna do 100 years on this.
I'm doing 100 years. Ain't no snitching. We kept our mouth closed, gang. Oh, bro, we did our biz and didn't do no shortcuts and none of that.
No one wants to do 100
niggas out here.
Let's just stop that.
Short just came from Fizz, gang.
How long you just did, gang?
Just did a nick in that bitch.
What's the longest bid y'all ever
Right back
did?
in this shit.
Shit, I just did 4
I
down
did
there.
18 months, my first deal.
I just did 4 down there in the state. 4 just went to the Fizz.
I did 2 in the state, came home for 8 months, did a nick in the field.
Oh, 4 no.
They steady wrap me up. I'm getting caught for keeping my pole. It's alright, I'm gonna keep that bitch still.
Yeah.
They want us to down with her. We ain't down.
You know that gang, they gonna have to get out with me.
They gotta do their job.
I don't go no fed, state, sheriff, dick. Who you with? You gonna have to get out with me, gang.
So you saying in Iraq nowadays, you gotta keep your pipe on you.
Yeah, this shit been like this since 2012, gang. Gonna look Snoop. I've been on that bitch. I've been in the field, gang. I've been doing this shit.
You better forget
been
to put on your
enforcing that.
shoes before you forget to put that pipe on you.
Change my drawers and put a new Glock on my hair. I don't around.
Shout out to all them niggas that was, standing on business though. from when that shit time, you know? When that time was going on, you know? 2019, shit was shit. Shit was real hectic. Like, shit was real hectic out here. Your ass can walk up the block.
This real was on through this bitch. I ain't gonna. That was like in 8th grade, though.
Your dumb ass come through the dead
Only
end.
people
That's
we
the
worry
dead
about is
end.
them blue and white dead black.
Oh, brother.
I'm my dead homie.
I hope your dumb ass don't come through the dead end.
Don't do no stupid
Yeah,
shit.
that's right there. That's my shit. I
Hey,
pop out
watch out.
cut.
Hey, watch out, little bro. Little bro got that.
So y'all said y'all don't rock with people that way and that way. It seemed kind of
Hey, no. I'ma keep this shit straightforward, nigga. Potato, nigga.
Dude said no
Fake
shortcuts,
city,
none
nigga.
of that.
Everybody that's rock. Everybody, man, they
That
chase it
shit
down the block.
dumb.
I ain't gonna lie.
We really chilling.
Yeah.
We ain't chilling, you know, but we get some money.
Vlog
But
tomorrow.
we f y'all up
No
if
doubt.
y'all play with us. We don't play with people.
No doubt.
Motherfucker be
You know what I'm
vlogging
saying?
doing shit they do,
you get
gang.
whatever you want. If you
fuck
don't
no.
know what the BZ is, man, pull up on the block. But when you pull up on the BZ, you gotta park.
Oh, no.
Oh, cause
If
you
you
hold
don't
them on that
park,
car, they on your ass grass.
you gonna park your shit for you.
Wait. Alright, bet.
I was saying that's like Waddy music.
You know that. Look, he playing that shit right there. Hey, wait, turn it up, folks. Stop the cop. My clip hold 100. We got all the hoes, all the bops. Let them out and run them. Deuce block to the 7. Stewart block. Bitch, we up and coming. You see, Rad playing my shit right now. D-Roll, y'all know it.
Hey, man. Deuce block to the 7.
Deuce block to the
Stewart block.
7.
Bitch, we up and coming.
Got
We
the
out
niggas
now,
hate.
though.
Hey, he put on the seat. He made somebody piss on themselves up there and
Put his ass to sleep on my dead house.
Put a nigga sleep and piss on himself.
You know what he got. You know what he got.
That's heavy artillery. That shit gonna always be out here. Cause like, we need
Definitely
just in case a motherfucker thinks shit sweet like
They prop. Some motherfuckers pull up and be. But they prop. Yeah.
We Stewart gang NPE, real shit. No pockets empty. If your pocket's empty, your ass a goofy. Your ass got 24 hours for nothing. Yeah, for real. All that playing and think your little ass gonna be out here sliding and you ain't got no money. Your ass a dummy. Right here behind you. That's this blick. He don't want to be seen. He got right here.
He with that shit. He with that shit. On my dead homie. He with that shit. You better stop playing. My favorite op really did. He died in 2020. And put a better up. Don't stop that. Bah, nigga. Hold on. Yeah, I know that.
This shit real. Don't play. My son, y'all let gonna die come through this bitch.
Obviously, they can't walk up with a
Don't
bike.
walk up. You walk up,
Be
announce
Pat Joe.
yourself. No bullshit, announce yourself. Oh
So
yeah,
who be
and we got
getting
the
vexed?
Vix out here on phone them grade, man.
They
Old man,
said-
oh
they
bro,
say, hey,
free
no,
old
be
boy.
Pat- be
Ankle,
Pat
you
Joe.
see who down there? On my son. They know what the f going on. Them menaces right there. Free their ankles. Free Weezy, man.
You got a game, not more, not less. If you ain't in them cars,
Free
bro,
Weezy,
you
man.
ain't locked in, nigga.
It's 9:15. We doing this shit right now, gang. It's Snoop Day, gang. Live in effect. You come in this bitch, you better come correct, gang. But you just talked to two faces already. This dude low right here, Drake talk. He the reason Englewood hot, no doubt.
So we in Englewood right now.
Yeah, we in Englewood right
Y'all
now.
snitched on
On
him,
West
I hear it.
Englewood. We run Englewood, no. My son. Motown, hell nah. Motown, we ain't Motown.
Okay.
We our town.
Okay, cool.
We in Die 5 gang, Long Little Nate, man. Y'all know what the f going on, man.
We that fast BDK, man.
All he seen was flash, ain't know who I was. I creeped my mask on. His bike dropped to the floor, cause they fag, cause his man was gone. He let me run up, now he over, let 20 in his dome. You niggas ain't beef with no little kids, I'm really bagging bone. I let him make a call, that's when he looked up, I was black.
These niggas should be battle rappers more than drillers.
He ain't die long. Yeah, now niggas don't be outside this time. We outside this time.
Me personally, all you niggas baby mamas. Bucket any one of my homies, bitch, I'm your baby mama.
Yeah,
What you talking
bitch,
about?
and she
You
dropped
talking
my low.
about? You talking about new money?
My hood, I got
And I told her, tell him what I sleep with. She dropped my low, I sleep with both of them bitches. You gonna die come through this
So it was a
bitch.
good idea that I called because Montana met me halfway down the block. Like, that's the cameraman.
Flame shit,
Plain shit
walk
up,
shit
gang.
down.
Ass, gang. On my son. And no bullshit. Not just with these, on my son, nigga. On Gutter Gray, I beat a lot of ops ass in prison. He is out here.
Out here, Mike.
Block off Ashland if you ask
Block
me.
off Ashland, nigga.
Hey, nigga play, they gonna die, they gonna stay where they lay. Niggas know, look, hey, look. On my son, niggas know not to play, they ass gonna die coming through this bitch on Gutter Grade. Hey, look, I've been home since December, that's like, what, 8-9 months? Every time I step out, I've been hot.
We in the trenches and we on
Well,
our
I
block. We
catch
not
them.
on no nigga block.
Whoever I catch, they ass dead.
Micro Drake won't come out my
Michael Drake his ass won't make it far.
Why you dick rap? Why you dick rap?
We can really walk through our shit like for real. Like,
real shit.
I see 20
niggas and 40 pipes out here.
It's probably more than 20 pipes. We popping out 2, 3 sometimes, like a piece.
Hey, we could do a pipe check.
Pipe check. Everybody gets the pipe check.
The cameraman sounded like he a member. What is
Oh,
Bando TV doing over there? Throw on your plate too.
Off his face.
All niggas bitches. None of y'all bitches safe.
No bad.
We don't play.
None of y'all
We don't
bitches
just
safe.
rap either, nigga.
He said none of y'all bitches safe. To say females is not safe after you in jail for killing a little girl is crazy work to me.
Off his face.
All niggas bitches. None of y'all bitches safe.
No bad.
We don't play. We don't just rap either, nigga.
Y'all might think I'm playing with them words.
Bone and shit.
All through the rap, we ballin' shit.
Bone in the ball.
Like Kiddo right here, like my boy Kiddo. That's my boy. Like you know, I call him Kiddo. Kiddo come quick. He's so person. Like this man so crazy. In a breaker, bro. I call this bitch the crusher. I look like 12 of them. Like,
Oh, never happy birthday to 7 Block King Blaze, man. Bliss in the world behind you. Bless. We gonna pop out with them buddies on. They be trying to get it on. Send no shots. Niggas bless on my dead homies. Y'all can use our feet. We roll up south. We was getting that. That's how the job. With that glove. We getting that. Niggas know how we get. I call that blessing. Ain't no hopping them V's. Chasing down the block with lots of chops. They know how we bleed. Look us, they got the car. Can't stop on the block.
Oh, that's what you said. Okay.
This shit don't stop. They keep on mentioning beans.
Oh yeah, Rugerell fucking face roll. I mean, face roll fucking Rugerell up. Yeah, face roll fucking them boys up. You know that. Face roll been fucking them up though. Honestly.
A nigga killed one of our homies on purpose, gang. Like everybody that's dead, gang. That shit was accidents, gang. A nigga ain't doing that for real, gang. And all accident killers, gang. But accidents happens though, you know. But we gonna get over that.
The youngest in charge, stop playing with them, man.
yeah, I'm ready. The youngest in charge for real though. Like,
I ride through everybody hood. Niggas do not be outside, bro, on the daily. Nigga get on that camera when they get that interview, they start calling and pop out, or when a block party going on, like they be out there. Niggas don't be outside, bro. We ain't finna walk you through this bitch, boy. Your ass get your shit splat, boy. It is not safe to walk through this bitch, boy.
You heard
for
me,
real.
Bro. It ain't safe, gang.
It is not safe.
If it was safe, you think we'll be walking around with these?
Niggas be killing me. Yeah, man, you safe, man. You safe like all state. You been handling all state. No, you is not safe, boy. You come walking through this bitch, boy, your ass bound to die, boy. I'm telling you.
Come to this bitch correct. If you don't come to this bitch correct, you get checked. It ain't
the
safe.
rack ain't
man.
safe. Englewood ain't
I don't
safe.
get not just our block. Anywhere you go, it ain't safe,
It ain't
gang.
safe.
Niggas
That's
be
what I'm saying. They be sending the cameraman off. Yeah,
Niggas from Crazyville. So you from Dusty
no
too.
damn man. Niggas ain't walking through no hoods, man. Your ass get splat.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. We catch y'all ass walking and we see y'all shooting a video, a movie, or anything, interview. We coming through that bitch. No bullshit. And you heard it from Shicey Man himself, man. I ain't gonna bap you down. I know who it is, gang. I ain't gonna bow. We outside every day, gang.
We really outside every day.
No bullshit.
Niggas
We live outside
every day. They walking their hoods. Y'all be lying, bro.
come through
Niggas
this
ain't walking
bitch.
through them hoods like that, bro. It'll be a lot more niggas getting killed, bro, because niggas really be spinning.
No, my homie, gang. We through this bitch. We got, hey, look. That's Ass a Cluck. We got the biggest bag in the West Englewood.
What's what? I'm trying to see what they was talking about. Man, I ain't even doing the liquor, folk. I ain't gonna lie, we getting money for niggas hoes, folks. And stepping on niggas. We use our feet on yo, blitz, dead end and no end.
shoe check.
He been did that earlier, but we did it.
DJ come out here.
I did these bitches up.
Everybody got something right now. Everybody got something.
You walk up, I just cat booming. Oh, you on the fit? On your shoes.
He said he wanna do something sneaky tonight.
Oh my dear uncle, how did he catch that, folks? I ain't gonna lie, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. 30.
Gee, that's what I'm saying. Hey, BB, that's what I'm saying. They been fucking them boys up a long time.
I don't want your bitch, you keep your boat.
Folks done been fucking them up, G. RB Dewey 4. Before Dewey 4, them boys was fucking them up, G.
We just want our slice, we ain't selfish.
On my mama.
Bitch, we'll give about your boyfriend. We just smoke y'all.
What the fuck is
We want
this?
our slice, we ain't selfish.
Slow down. Bitch, we'll give about your boyfriend. We just smoke y'all.
Bro, what is this? What the fuck? She the most decent one they got. She alright with no ass. This motherfucker just, you take her behind the dumpster and just crack her. Like, you just what it is. Bring your own condom, because she allergic to latex. Bro, these hoes is pieces of shit. Garbage. I don't even, man, if y'all fuck that motherfucker, y'all just took one for the team, gang. Like, y'all ain't got no hoes, gang. But hold on, show the blue the best. She the best bitch look like out of them.
See, don't threat these niggas ain't really
That
on
shit's
that.
ugly,
I ain't with
man.
none of that talking, none of that shitting.
I be semen retention
I
around
got
you,
a brand new
bitch.
vat, back my gin. You know that the tats. Niggas is not no threats. We the ones spinning and ripping and killing stats. Niggas is not no threats. We the ones coming and blowing wherever they at. Yeah. I'm in the back of that car. You know the man got the wheel. I'm riding with something so big, gotta stop that bop.
Hey, Baba, if you know, you know.
Free smoke store,
Sir.
regular shit. This free smoke water.
If you know, you know. It's Long Leg Dewey 4. That's the album Gresham shit, man, you know? Niggas know what Dewey was doing, boy. He wasn't the only one, though, but he was definitely getting down on them boys, for sure. Bro, this video.
GD or kill your mama. That's how we
GD
come.
or kill your mama.
Gutter gang, no other gang, we'll slap through
That's
your
how
gutter
you-
hand.
that's
Put
some
your
real
ass on the
GD
shirt and
shit
make
to
you
say.
another name.
On my mama.
Didn't y'all just snatch his brother chain?
To sync it
Cool
up,
with
you
little
know
bro
what I'm
them man on the 9, man.
Whose flashlight y'all think brightest? Mine's or y'all?
Everybody touch your hat.
Y'all leave y'all hat is crazy. What they doing? What the fuck is police on? They locking folks up?
When they do that?
This nigga, they keep locking this nigga. He the same one that came up the fed. I just got out of the States. Oh, now right out a couple of days, a month or so. Then went back to the feds. Bro, you just got out of jail, gang. Bro, I wouldn't even be playing with these people, G. Why, bro, if you not sliding, I'd be in the crib. Like, why are you outside shaking ass for a vlog, G? This right here is crazy. If you... He said, he asked CPD, can they do that? Yes, we can. Bob the Builder.
What do you do? What do you do?
You got a warrant or something?
Warrant? Boy, the neighbors called the police on him. The neighbors or one of y'all niggas dropped the dot. What? Listen what they said.
You got a warrant or something?
What do you do?
They said he was a description.
Description of what?
He the one that told him.
Get back. Get back. Let's go.
This is his chain. He's wearing it. No, that's not his chain.
Now you got that for a video shoot, sir.
That's my cousin. That's mine.
You know what I said?
Go with my watch.
I heard what you said. That's my cousin. That's mine. They ain't getting nothing wrong.
Get in the car.
They ain't did nothing wrong.
Hey, man, niggas, man. They got some. Hey, they got the camera, man.
They getting everything out, man.
Everybody got on red, white, and black.
Where y'all get the candy?
You guys are gonna have to back up.
Y'all gonna take him, he's fat. Lay him down.
You guys are gonna have to back up.
This type of shit go on, man. They has be hating on us.
Clear the streets before we start locking people up.
Alright.
Clear the streets.
That's my little cousin. I'm responsible for him. Well, then what's that?
Why he do though?
Everyone else clear the streets.
Why he do though?
Clear the streets before we start locking people up.
Me?
Boy, that fridge is on
The
him.
cameraman?
Okay, yep, you.
That
and
fridge
you,
is on him bad, boy.
They on bullshit, man. They always hating on us, man.
Sleep with another nigga, boy. Hey,
That
fridge get pounded by the guys now.
Get out this bitch.
If that was your fridge, it ain't
It's
now.
all good, though. We still chasing about. We still thugging that ill.
Police got burners in their pocket. Hold on, who gun? Is that a gun? Hey, yo, this cop dirty as hell. Is that a gun, bro? Nah, that's a mask. They're like a man. I thought you put the gun in his pocket. Hold on, was that I think it is? Nah, boy, I thought that was fool. You say guns just falling off the sky.
Yo, where y'all going?
What?
Camera.
They popped the
Shooting the video or
switch
what?
off?
We was.
Damn! They finding guns?
I'm not gonna keep texting you back and forth.
That's what happened. Ew. They pop. So they finna put the switch on him? They finna put that switch on him?
Y'all left 20 minutes ago, came back.
He's gonna kill somebody with that.
Yeah.
No, fuck that shit. You guys need to clear out or I'm coming with the whole squad.
Bro, what the fuck is going on over here? Who they finna put that gun on, boy?
Clear out or I'm coming with everybody.
Bro, who they finna put that gun on? They finna put that gun on, dude? He going back to the fence.
I know they serious.
They listen to Bam. This is what they do. What the fuck? My daughter called me. I'm streaming. Call soon as I'm done. I didn't even know my daughter. My daughter's birthday was the other day, man. One of my daughters, she just turned 18. Bro, calling 12 on your homie is crazy. Just so you can leave with his fridge? Niggas is turning niggas to PD for fridges? For a fridge. Free bro. Hey, check this out. Y'all know, I ain't got nothing to do with that dump street shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm from Englewood, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So, respectfully, shout out my boy, Englewood M thing, you know what I'm saying? Because they dumped guns and ran. Hold on. They came back because they dumped guns and ran. What that one officer found made them tweak. Bro, what the fuck? Free dude making Englewood look terrible. Bro, he say fridge protectors came. That nigga called the law to leave with his fridge. Hey, boy, this shit getting tricky, boy. The streets over with, dog. I ain't gonna lie, the streets over with, dog. Niggas turn these niggas in for Italian beefs. Fridges. Next thing, niggas finna be snitching for Chewies. You don't know Chewies? If you never ate a Chewy, you must not be from Iraq. He called the law on that nigga. And the fridge, she was there. She loyal was any hood rat bitch. She sat there. She said, she looked and said, okay. As soon as he got in that car, she walked down there with folks and them to suck the next dick. You gotta love the rack. You gotta love the rack. If your bitch ain't fucking a nigga before you hit the county, you not in the rack. You're not in the rack. You wanna know how you in the rack? When your homie snitch on you, you go to jail for a switch. You just came home from the feds and your bitch walking up to go fuck another nigga when you still sitting there watching her walk away. That's how you know you in the rack. You're not in the rack if that don't happen. Well, Englewood, but they're still the rack. It's still south side. They neighbor to us. Oh, my mama. We neighbor to them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Haitian soldiers. Yeah! I ain't gonna lie, that just fucked my head up. Now, I say this. They clapped my stream for that. Folks, they clapped my stream the first time for that video. This is the video that they clapped my shit for. No Diddy.
No, yeah. But that.
Bro, this is the video that got my stream clapped, gang. This piece of shit. This video here. Hey, y'all, signal reaction, y'all. You gotta open the back door when you have a fridge. When you with a fridge. If you know, you know. He really called the law to leave for this fridge. He did that, gang. Niggas will probably snitch for a hot pepper, lemon, hot pepper, lemon, and a Fanta. Oh, niggas just snitching for anything now. Nah, that's a fact. That's crazy word. Y'all see King Yellow have a heart attack? Hell nah. No, I was telling bro they need to join the call, but I don't know how long we gonna be up. Hold on, let me turn the air on, bro, because it's really hot as shit. It was cold as fuck when I put my hoodie on. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Damn, bro, it's hotter than the devil's asshole in here, man. Damn, and Junie just doing shit, bro. Why would he put my cover right here? Spider get on my shit, I'm gonna be extra solid. Okay. God damn, it's hot. Shit. Hot little bitch. Okay. I don't know who that nigga was got locked up, G. Whoever the nigga they kept blurring out. Still can't comprehend how he cheated from a lower block. I never could. I never could understand that. Hey, bro, even when I was around there as a kid, G, I would have been a vice lord. You think I would have been a GD over there with him? I would have been a big lord. Nigga, what you talking about? You know, it's my daddy block. My cousin them block. That's, you already know, that's my family, G. You know, I'm Englewood, Red City, Foster Park. That shit is what it is. Englewood, Red City, Foster Park. What? Boy, I'm Englewood and Gresham, boy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm out here like M-Thing. But on some real nigga shit. Yo, Lowski, I got a question. Alright? You know, usually I charge like, you know, 5 something, $5 10 for a question. What's good though? Talk to me. What's your question, gang member? Water. Shout out to Water. Sitting in the super chat, cash app. Gang. Real nigga. I was right. He was on the run and he came and got. I was right. He was on the run and he came. Why would he be over there with them? And you got a gun on you. No one. I mean, it's the rack. We play those games. He said easy. He flipped. He flipped. He said he was the vice lord to flip GD.
Yeah.
What up, gang?
What up, brother?
I was literally just telling motherfuckers how he's finna join this joint. That's crazy. You on point. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty spot on, Jay. Bro, we talk about King Yellow being the only G in the Vice Lord neighborhood. How the fuck he become GD in the Vice Lord block? Folks said he flipped. Question is right there. Man. What's the question, gang? I was right. Oh, it was the GD question? The question is here. I don't see a question, gang. Hey, yo, what the fuck you been at, gang?
What's the deal?
What's good, gang? Yeah, what the fuck you been at, nigga?
I just got out of work, gang. Now I'm about to go buy some weed and go back home. like believe it or not, it used to come to Africa. What's the word though? What you been streaming?
Yes, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 15 minutes, dog. Hey y'all, send some shit. Hey, send some shit in, y'all. Like bro paid for what's that shit called? For a reaction. He said a random reaction, right? So y'all put some shit. Birdman is so real. Yeah, bro. Birdman is crazy. That Birdman stream was even crazy. That Birdman stream was insane. Jesus. I thought I knew some bad people. Then Birdman came up. No, didn't. Yep, then Birdman appeared. You always thought you was my grandma used to say, you think you bad until it's a nigga worse than you. And I'd be like, grandma ain't no nigga worse than me. And then, boop, Birdman. I'm like, you know what, grandma? You're fucking right. You're right, grandma.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be worse than Birdman, nigga.
Yo, Lowski, I got a question. Oh. History on North hosted Chicago. I be GD when I'm outside with my Vice Lord cousins. We not from the same block. See, that's different though. That nigga he claimed Red City and claiming a whole nother thing.
Yo, bro, I saw a bad Jewish hoe today, man.
A bad Jew hoe sounds crazy.
I know, man. I was in shock. I didn't even know those existed.
Look, man. It's bad bitches in every region. It's no way it's so many Jews and they ain't got no bad shit. They probably got a big ass nose though, but you know what's going on.
I'm over here working, man. It'd be nothing but fucking Jews in that hotel, bro.
Hey, yo, you know we streaming, G. You can't spam the Jew word.
So what? I ain't saying nothing bad about the Jews.
But so I thought it was bad to say Jew. I don't know, bro. Don't give me the line to you. Hood politics, how Bloods and Crips took over America. Okay, only the real sent some shit in, man. Shout out to Only Real, Super Chat, Cash App, gang, gang, gang. That's not a bad one. Hood politics, how the Bloods and Crips took over America. That's not a bad one at all. Junie? Hey, Junie. Go to your room, bro. Got your shirt on backwards, by the way, too. But it's okay. Junie, you want to go to your room? You want me to turn the light on the front? Okay. That means, fuck off, Daddy. I'm going back to sleep. Never mind. My question is too long. No, see, the question wasn't there, but fuck it. The bread to support the channel, gang. I love you, Water. Yeah, see, bro, it wasn't there, gang. You made me think I was fucking crazy. Yeah, Water. I went back, I read the shit. I clicked it on my computer. I even clicked on it on my phone. Yeah, I turned it sideways, diagonal, all type of shit. That never popped up. The Bloods Crip didn't. Hey, bro, let's see how long the video is. Cause that could actually be a good video. Bloods. I mean, they really did, but they did take over a lot of shit. This shit is an hour long? Bro, it's no fucking way. No way. It's no way.
Blood versus Crips?
Bro, it's no way in the actual shit. Bro, hey, bro donated a dub, dog.
Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah. That's what, you know, that's how reactions start.
Love right there.
Hey,
man.
yo, somebody donate like $40 more, I'll do that shit. Yeah, because that's usually like, I think I'm really shorting myself. It used to be like 100 bun. But I'll do it for like 40 to 60, bro. If someone else help donate on that, if y'all really want to see that video tonight, donate on that and we can do that.
I mean, that's a long story, bro. Bloods and Crips.
Bro, it is. It's a fucking long-ass story, by the way. Yeah, bro, you're right, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm definitely gonna need the 80 ball. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
9 p.m.
I'm definitely gonna need the 80 ball. You right. But you know what? Niggas be donating during the stream. You see what I'm saying? If we on for an hour just off the video, I think we have some revenue.
I think we should watch it.
But yeah, that's just crazy. G-Ville, both said G-Ville died when Dolph died. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was from G-Ville, but he wasn't no overly G-Ville member. But I hear what you're saying. I wish he was from Englewood for sure. I was just happy. I was just happy young Dolph was from Auburn Gresham.
What?
Yeah, he was. We come from the same community. His grandma lived on the same block I got shot on. Yeah, he's from...
Young Dolph?
Yes, young Dolph. Yeah, for sure.
I thought that nigga was from Memphis.
He's from Chicago. Nigga.
So fuck.
Where have you been at? Nigga, you never knew Dolph was from Chicago originally?
No.
Oh my God. This nigga.
I never knew that. I used to listen to that nigga too. That's crazy.
Yeah, boy, Dolph from Auburn, Gresham. Same place as me. Davon Bennett. Nigga.
Oh, he just
Cutthroat Bond.
Moved to Memphis
When he was young? Cutthroat Dre. Yeah. Hell yeah. Real niggas from Gresham, boy. Yeah. Oh, boy, yeah. Yeah, we ain't done. Well, we got members through Gresham. Oh, Junior, sit up, bro. Sit up. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you. Yeah, thank you. I'll try to cover you up, bro. We got mirror members in Auburn Gresham, boy. We got Shauna from Disturbing the Peace. She from Auburn Gresham. Folks say he off the 9 too. He's super Gresham. On the G. On the G.
Nah, that's crazy. I really ain't know that. Bro.
Hey, shout out to my boy Richie Rich. Richie Rich just added a dub onto the other dub we got. You feel me? Gang member. Shout out to my nigga Richie Rich. Super chat, cash out, gang. Folks always coming through, showing up, turning up. He said it was an hour. We got to react to G-Ville versus Englewood War. That's a good one too. But bro, we on that Bloods and Crips shit right now. We can still do that too. We can, hey, long as the niggas, you know what I'm saying? We can always do that too. Don't trip. We can do all of that. But bro, now we had a 40 ball, right? We need another 40 ball and we gone. Hey man, hey, someone bust that 40 real quick. No diddy. I don't mean to shoot. I ain't saying y'all shoot y'all guns in the house. Some nigga, I got you, Lowski. Rah. Nigga, even pop a neighbor in the toe, nigga. Hold on, bro. I see something in my cash app. Let's see what's going on. Hey, yo, shout out to my nigga Boss Cash. My boy said, fuck G-Ville. Yeah, my boy. Yeah. See, boy, I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, y'all niggas more blood than my family, boy. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey, folks say I'm a bogus nigga, but folks is bogus. On the G. Shout out to my nigga Boss Cash. He's I'm a bogus nigga, but folks bogus. Alright. Hey, look, Boss Kaz just sent another one. He said GD, so we had a 50 ball. So we need a 30. So we need a Tracy. We get a Tracy and we gone. We need a Tracy, y'all, and we gonna see how the Bloods and Crips took over America. Crip walking and shit. Crip! Boy, I get the whistling, boy. I feel like I'm Tookie Williams, yeah. Listen, wait on the front porch, nigga. For the smoke a bag of crack and go rob a bank. No, he was robbing liquor stores. My bad. Lift some weights, smoke a rock, and go rob a liquor store, nigga. Nigga feel like Tookie. Hey, Jinxie, how you feel about that, Jinx? How you feel about that, Jinxie? You ever had to smoke a rock and lift some weights? Nigga get to feel like Tookie. That boy said, woo. Hey, boy, we got Bloods, Crips in there, boy. Hey, but we picking sides, boy. And when the video start, everybody got to pick a side, nigga. You got cuz of blood, homie. Yeah, cuz of blood. When the video start, everybody got to pick a side, nigga. We picking sides in this bitch, yeah. Yeah, we diabolical. Yeah, we out of towners picking sides in a war that we know nothing about. That's how niggas was. They was picking GD and BD. Niggas in Paducah, Kentucky. Alright, hold on now. Let me add up, boy. You know I ain't the smartest of men, but they kind of tax to $1. But you know I'm going. That's YouTube. We gotta pay our taxes, boy. We gotta pay our taxes. So we gonna count that as a whole W. We need a Sochi. We need $10 more in its own. It's on like Donkey Kong blowing on a saxophone, nigga. Yeah. Folks say you teams. I can't say that S word 'cause my dog in here, Hoover. But I see how you coming. You say you team, yeah. You say I fuck with Sex, Money, Murder, and the Graves too, 'cause we brothers. Hey, SP, come on, you know we brothers, dog. You already know what's going on, Cam. You know we brothers. You know me, you know I'm a trend too. From New York, I'm big trend. Peed up to my feet up, nigga. Every trend ain't my trend, nigga. In LA, I'm a grape on Yum. Nigga, we clap 3 high fives, nigga. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga EMR. Gay. And we out this bitch, man. It's time to start this bitch. We rocking and rolling and rocking. Nigga, I got a 38 in my pocket. I feel like a New York nigga. Yeah. So to suck my dick with Tim's on. Suck my dick with Tim's on.
Never be a New York nigga. Hold up.
I'm talking about the city of New York. I ain't talking about Buffalo, nigga. You over there with Benny the Butcher and shit.
Oh, all right. Say that.
Hey, that's my brother Mari, by the way. Let's go. We finna
so
go crazy.
Pick a side. I'm picking the blood side.
You picking the Bloods? Oh, yeah. Y'all, you run with them dial moves? All right. I already know you coming, boy. Yeah, you from the East Coast. Yeah, blood natural to you. Let's get it, y'all.
What video you got?
Nigga, how the Crips and Bloods took over America. Hey, everybody, drop a side in the comment box right now. If y'all don't drop a side in that comment box, we gonna pick a side for you. And y'all got the squabble. Yeah, nigga. And I got a nigga over here, he 400 pounds, nigga. All muscle. Nigga, he don't bench press weights, he bench press niggas. No Diddy. He got 10 niggas stacked on top of each other, like Tetris, and he lay down and just lift them. With ease. Hey, yo. With ease, nigga.
Hey, yo.
With ease, nigga.
Hold on, son.
Yeah. Y'all know really, I'm really Grape Street. But for the sake of the video, nigga, I'm rolling 60, nigga. Neighborhood, nigga. Yeah. Long live Nipsey, nigga. Yeah. Long live Nipsey, nigga. Yeah. Long live Nipsey. Yeah. This ain't Hoover Court. Well, I see the Hoovers deep in there. All right, boy. I see y'all niggas deep in here. RP Pop Smoke. I already know how y'all niggas get out. Yeah. You wanna come to the party? Yeah. I see the Hoovers. They gonna be in the party. Pop Smoke should have never threw that party.
Where the Don Moves at, man? Where the niggas that's going with Don Moves, man?
I see the B gang in here. And B dogs in here.
Where my B dogs at, right?
Y'all ain't got no love for the Crips? Yeah, and I got on blue. Yeah, I got on blue tonight, boy. I must knew it was gonna be a occasion. Let's get it busted.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
but we
Hood
this bitch
Politics.
game, big. Hey, boy, I hope y'all got y'all ready to squabble. Somebody probably get shot by the end of the night, nigga.
In this episode, I will be discussing how Crips and Bloods spread to cities and towns all over
Nigga
America.
throwing in all
The
fades.
facts of the
You
case
see,
are
he
as
double
follows.
jacket. He a grape too? You know what? I'm gonna roll a
America
60
has
and no
always
grape.
loved
Fuck, we double
gangsters.
jacket.
From the days of the
We got to
Western
throw double the
outlaws,
fades in the
names like
count.
Billy
I'm
the
double
Kid
jacking like
and
you double
Jesse
jacking.
James rang bells. To the old school mobsters such as Lucky Luciano and Al Capone, who ran the streets of Chicago with an iron fist, all the way up to more modern legends such as John Gotti,
R.P.
Sammy
John
the Bull,
Gotti.
and Frank Lucas. People
Yeah, I
are
don't
intrigued
know
by
about-
the
I
gangster
don't know about Sammy
lifestyle
the
and
Bull.
admire how they live in a world that doesn't abide by societal norms and laws, a world where money and power means everything, and disputes aren't settled in the court of law, but on the streets. There has been thousands of books, documentaries, TV shows, and movies based on these almost
hold
mythical
on. Both
figures.
cats
On the
came
streets
through.
of Los Angeles,
He
is
said
no different. There are
correct.
people who are
Both
viewed the
cats
same
said
way, such
correct.
as Raymond Washington, who founded the
Yeah.
Crips in 1969,
Yeah, King
and Stanley
Raymond.
Tookie Williams,
Look
an
at
early
Tookie,
member
boy.
of the Crips, who
Hey,
ultimately
that
became
nigga
the
say
face
he
of
ain't
the
no
gang
Crip no
after
more. He
being
write
sentenced to
children's
death
books.
for committing
You
four
know what they
murders
did?
in
They threw his ass in the
1979.
electric
Other
chair.
notable figures are T. Rogers, who bought the Black P
We
Stones
hear
from
you.
Chicago to LA,
We hear
and
you.
Sylvester Puddin Scott, an original
sent you the-
Pyru member that's credited with helping align the Pyrus with the Black P Stones, Brims,
you the other phone for
Bishops,
that shit?
Denver
Yeah,
Lanes,
bro. Yeah,
Chain
the money
Gang,
been sent
Bounty
in.
Hunters, Athens Park Boys,
Yeah, we in
and
this
other
bitch.
anti-Crip gangs to form the Bloods in the mid-1970s.
You say
Early
you
on,
baby blue
feuds between
infant?
the
Yeah,
Crips
that
and
ain't
Bloods
that
were
name
settled with
tough.
fists, and occasionally weapons such as knives and bats were used, and gunplay was rare. But
Hold on, nigga. I'm OG too tough, nigga. Nah, that name gay. I'm OG Tidy Whitey.
Nigga, that's crazy.
OG Tidy Whitey? Nah, that just mean I got small draws. Hold on. Hold on.
Hell no.
Hey, bro,
What?
this LA nigga, bro, you heard of OG
Yeah,
Loose
you're not-
Booty?
you're not
They got
doing
some
LA,
evil name.
bro.
OG Loose Booty, OG Dookie Draws. OG,
Mhm.
yeah,
OG.
these are real
Hammerhead.
Cali nigga names, yeah.
Bro, that is not a nigga's name, bro.
Oh, y'all don't believe OG Loose Booty? Y'all don't think that's a real person? Google it right now. Somebody Google OG Loose Booty and tell me what city he from.
Bro, you trolling.
I swear to what? Bro, we doing Cali shit. I would never troll about this.
You got me fucked up if you think I'm Googling OG.
OG, all right? You don't want to do it, but I'm telling you. Hey, somebody Google it. Put it in the comment section. Let me know. Shout out to China Brim. New York nigga. I fuck with that nigga. He a crazy troll Brim nigga. He crazy as shit.
That was random as fuck.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but I might as well. Hey, I've been telling niggas. I might as well say where I got it from. Hey, shout out to China Brim. Yeah,
China's hilarious, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga's an old, funny, gangbanging nigga. He said, I'm baby, take something, G. Yeah, you must have moved from the rack. Yeah, boy, you from Chicago. And you moved to LA.
One day,
you squabbling and you got to switch on.
The
You
Bloods
more
fired the
dangerous than
first
me.
shot, and the Bloods say the Crips
Well,
fired the first shot.
nigga,
But either way,
I'm OG
once
do
gunplay was
something.
introduced,
Nah,
there
that
was
sound
no
like a very
going
sexy
back.
dick.
And over the next 50 years, tens
fuck
of
it. My
thousands
name
of
will
people
come to me in
killed
role
in
play.
the
Don't
war,
worry about it.
gang
I'll figure my
members
name out
and
later.
civilians. Throughout the wars, gangs never saw a dip
OG
in
do
membership
something
due
sounds
to
crazy.
family ties, neighborhood pride, or a need for revenge. Young men and women
What
were
the
eager
fuck
to
is
join
that?
the war
Is that a
and kill or
ginger?
be killed in the name of
Nigga,
their
she's
gang.
a ginger
In response
Crip.
to the violence, the Los Angeles Police Department established
Nigga, how
the
you
Crash
gonna be
Unit
wearing
in
blue but you're red?
1979. Crash stood for Community Resources Against Street Hoodlums. The goal of the unit was to suppress gang-related crimes in the city. Each of the LAPD's 18 divisions had a crash unit assigned to it. During the early
Yeah, that's
1980s,
giving me
crack
gravy
hit the streets of
vibes.
LA.
I ain't talking about
Initially,
Jordan
it was
Downs.
seen as a party drug and a quick, cheap way to get high, a stark contrast to cocaine, which was viewed as a rich person's drug. But
He
within a
said
short
my
time
Cali
of crack
name
hitting the
is
streets,
Big
the perception
Hoochie
completely
Humper.
changed. People
Bro,
started
you're
getting
not
addicted,
saying
and
that, for
seemingly
one.
overnight,
That
LA
name
was
is crazy.
transformed.
You need to make
People who
another
were
name.
once
That
well-respected
name
and
is
upstanding members
more
of the
nastier
community
than
could
mine.
now be seen walking the streets doing anything
What's
for
his
enough
name?
money to afford
Bro,
their next
read the
time.
comments,
This
bro.
led to
Everyone
families
putting their
being
OG,
destroyed,
they
kids
putting their
losing
name
one
on
or
there.
both parents to addiction, jail, or
That's a
death,
crazy
as well as
name,
parents
dog.
losing their children to the same thing.
That name is
Prior
crazy.
to crack, most gang members had to make a choice. Either they
You
would
and-
be a
you and
dealer
OG
or
you
gang
and,
banger. But during the
Big Devil must
1980s,
have been
they
in that
decided
bitch
to do
playing
both.
them crazy
It wasn't
games.
uncommon for someone to make upwards of $1,000 a day. The low overhead and big
Oh,
profits led to
crazy
dealers
ass
wanting to carve out their share of the
You know what?
market.
That ain't
This
a
gave
bad
rise
name
to
for them to
numerous
fuck up out.
organizations such as
That
Whitey The
That's really a common name.
These were
I got
rival
two
drug
lazy
gangs
eyes,
that
nigga.
waged a
I'm
war
OG
on the streets of South
crazy.
Central
You
for
in this bitch
control
like
of the
Biggie
lucrative
Smalls, ain't you?
territory. The organizations had well over 100 drug houses between them, and each group employed
you had to
hundreds
be
of
a
people
real
with
nigga to
positions
be out
like
there killing
messengers,
nigga for a
lookouts,
color,
cooks,
for fucking
dealers,
color.
bodyguards, and hitmen.
But
Whitey
you know how
Enterprises
easy-
was
look,
affiliated with the
I ain't
five.
gonna lie. Check this out. If I was back in these days, bro, my hats, I probably have 100 hats. I'll be killing niggas for any color. Dude, I'm talking.
Damn, bro.
What? Yeah. Bro, we popping niggas over color, ain't we? Nigga, anybody I see with a color that's not with my. Oh, then he got on brown, cuz. Oh, that nigga got on red. Hold on, he got on baby blue. That's baby blue, cuz. Hey, look at our blue, cuz. This is navy blue, cuz. He got on baby blue, cuz. Pop him too. Pop. Nigga, I'm out here catching hats left and right. Nigga, hey.
Easier. It'd definitely be easier than today.
What? These niggas know ain't hot. Hey, where your low? Where you at? Drop your low. Where you at? Hey, they ain't never. On my dead brother. Nobody outside of my dead brother. Everybody riding around in cars scared of each other. Like, this shit now is crazy. You pull up to a red light, you may get shot for pulling up, stopping at the red light by a nigga who don't know you that you done nothing to. And he's shooting you because you think he gonna shoot you.
Nigga.
Oh. Yeah, okay, we shoot niggas over car color too? Okay, that mean I triple the hats.
Shooting niggas over car color. Think about them niggas pulling up in the 6'4". They say, oh, your shit red on the outside, red on the inside? No, you dead.
Nah, bro, you a member at that point. Bro, if you pull up with if you in a low rider in LA in these days, you a member. If it's a low rider done up, you a big homie. That mean you get money over there. You a hustler. Nigga, you got a red guts, nigga, red 6'4", and you probably listen to that gangster shit too. Oh yeah, smoke him,
Broadway Crips and Third World was
smoke that nigga,
cuz. Rival for Trey Gangster Crips.
OG Lil Switcher.
Early stages of
you
the
definitely from the rack.
gang wars.
You from the rack.
The
Yeah,
drug money
you one of them new bloods.
Gang wars and the influx of cash.
OG
gave
Lil
way to
Switcher.
the arms race. Long gone were the days of rusty 6 shooters.
You said,
The new
Lil,
weapons
shut up,
of
folks. What I do?
Uzis, Mac 10s, and 17-round pistols. The new level of violence was uncontrollable. The nightly news was filled with stories of robberies, drive-by shootings, and murders. Law enforcement officials decided to crack down on the dealers. This led to things like televised raids of suspected drug houses.
That name is a comp name, but it's a crazy name. I'm YG Tiny Blower.
Tiny Blower? I don't know, man.
Tiny Blower.
That could go.
But he said he from 5 Deuce S word. But why you? If you want to be over there, why are you throwing the slurs? That's like I'm saying I'm from 55th and Nigger Street. I'm not even supposed to say that on YouTube.
Yo.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
Oh my God. I fucking hate life. I fucking hate it. Y'all niggas, he fucking suckered me in. He reeled me in like a fish on the line.
Bruh. No excuse.
God damn it. Yeah, don't say nothing to me. Y'all know what I'm going to say.
You're supposed to be media trained, dog.
I tried. The nigga said the S word.
Fuck.
Damn.
It's all right.
Both Cash said he OG Savage Life. You know what? I like your name.
OG Savage Life. We talking about the Savage Life?
Yeah. He talking about
that Savage Life?
Yeah, he talking about Division 9 spitting niggas' ass.
What's going on with this?
Hey, OG Looney Tune, T-Mac, you must be from LA because that's a real name.
He
OG
said Looney Tune.
Yeah, that name comp as shit. Boy, he ready to squabble a nigga down right now, cuz.
Said OG Looney Tune from the set. Okay, yeah.
He said, can't take my shit. We squabbling, homie. I'm OG Slide on him from 5'9" Brim. OG Slide on him. You know what? That name sound good but crazy. It sound like you from a strip club, but I fuck with it.
Cameras were rolled as
OG Slide on him is crazy,
but
I get it.
Tow truck to reinforce
OG bounce out
them from the home. As a team of officers
said OG
ran into
did
the
it.
home and placed everyone in handcuffs. Another two
you gotta be Lil Diddy.
Was the battering ram.
Diddy is the
These
OG
armored
Diddy.
vehicles were first used by the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War and later for security at a nuclear facility. By the early 1980s, the vehicles were decommissioned. The LAPD initially acquired them for security purposes during the 1984 Olympics, but after the games ended, the U.S. government expressed no interest in reclaiming them, so the LAPD made arrangements to keep the vehicles. They were each painted dark blue to match LAPD colors and outfitted with 14-foot steel rams that would easily breach the wall of any building.
What the
On
fuck is
February
that?
8th, 1985, LAPD Chief Daryl Gates unveiled the vehicles. That same night, SWAT officers decided to execute a search warrant in the neighborhood of Pacoima, located roughly 20 miles north of downtown LA. Officers surrounded the home. They then locked the flashbang through one of the home's windows, and moments later, they used the battering ram to reach the house. Officers expected to find drugs and weapons, but instead, they were met by Linda Johnson, her son Marcus, and Dolores Langford,
OG Lil Booty
visiting
Booty.
with her 2 children. After an extensive search of the home, officers only found a
All right,
small
Richie
trace
Rich. Hey, bro, we got OG Lil Booty. Might as well be OG Lil Booty Booty. That means it's a couple booty booties. One booty booty before you.
That the suspects must had already sold out by the time of the raid. Investigators claim that undercover officers had bought drugs earlier in the day days
roll your
prior
ass
to the
up.
raid.
Oh, yeah,
Linda
you
was
smoking
arrested
shit,
and
blood.
charged with suspicion of
I already
child
see how you coming.
endangerment, and Marcus
You ain't
was
doing
taken
no
into
fades. You
protective
just like me.
custody. Linda's
I
husband,
duck a fade. I'll
Antonio,
kill your
wasn't
ass
home
up.
during the raid, but was later arrested and charged with suspicion of selling drugs. Linda and Antonio denied the LAPD's claims and said their home was never a drug house. She went on to say that the security doors and windows were for protection. Neighbors also didn't believe law enforcement's claims, stating that they never saw an unusual amount of traffic visit the home. During this time, the drug market in LA had become oversaturated. The low barrier to entry and huge profits had created a stream of newcomers looking to make some fast cash, with the running joke being that there was more dealers than users. The oversaturated market, in addition to the violence
That means
and
we
pressure
gotta
from
start
law
smoking our own
enforcement,
crack
forced
at that
dealers to
point.
begin
We
looking
need
for
more dealers,
opportunities
cuz.
elsewhere. So they
You the
began
little homie.
venturing
I
out
need you
to
to smoke
places
this
like
crack
Seattle,
real quick, cuz.
Washington, Portland,
Why,
Oregon,
big
Phoenix,
homie? 'Cause I need
Arizona,
customers,
Houston,
nigga.
Texas,
How
and
we gonna
numerous
eat and
other
sit with no
cities and
customers,
towns.
nigga?
We look next tonight at the growing gang culture
Yo,
in cities throughout the United States. Many activities of the estimated 70,000 gang members in Los Angeles County have been covered by the media. However, the NewsHour has discovered, and the Justice Department confirmed in a recent report, that some Los Angeles-based gangs are on the move.
These deadly traveling salesmen have first moved up the West Coast.
Deadly
to
traveling
Portland, Oregon, and
salesmen?
Seattle. There was very little
That's what I call
competition in the
LeBron
drug markets
James when he
there.
get to the paint.
Next, they moved into the country's heartland: Kansas City, Des Moines, Omaha, St. Louis.
Des
Others
Moines,
went
Iowa,
south to
nigga?
Dallas,
Hey, look.
Phoenix,
Hey,
Oklahoma
look, check
City,
this out.
and Shreveport, Louisiana.
Hey, peep how this map is going. You see how they close to Illinois, but that motherfucker never went to Illinois? Like, oh yeah, we already got the GDs over here. Yeah, the GDs and the Stones got this shit locked down. Yeah, we gonna touch everything but this motherfucker right here.
The Bloods and the Crips.
Look, the Bloods and the Crips, they flew over. They flew over Chicago to get to New York and Maine.
Long flight.
That's a nice flight, gang. Nigga, they
was
flew
thinking the whole
over
time, like, should we stop in Chicago? They're like, nah, blood, nah.
Nah, blood. Nah, they got it.
Blood,
No,
keep going.
we already got Stones there, blood. We good. There's Stones already there.
Used a trail of drugs and violence to the east
They
as
flew
well.
over
Akron, Ohio,
Chicago.
York, Pennsylvania.
They stopped right here. Them niggas flew over the wreck.
Baltimore. They're even in Hawaii and Alaska. In fact,
Hawaii?
it's now estimated that they're in some 55 cities across
Bro,
the country.
they got them.
So you guys are
Oh
blood?
my God.
Englewood Watts, Crenshaw Mafia, Gangster Blood, 104th Street.
What?
Such
Crenshaw
affiliations
Mafia
carry
blood. How
with
many
them
bloods them in? Hold on now. I ain't the smartest man, but them ain't all the same gang.
What?
Bro, check this out, Pat.
So you guys are blood?
How this sound?
Crenshaw Mafia, Englewood Watts, Crenshaw Mafia, Gangster Blood, 104th Street.
Such affiliations.
Did that sound right
Bro,
there?
what did he? Is he high?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? I don't know if I don't know if he telling the cops for all of them niggas or cause that shit it didn't sound right to me. That's why I asked you, Pat.
And the fact that he's the only one speaking up on it.
Bro, they just jumped this nigga in. Look at this nigga face. They just gave him a put on. He the first Crenshaw Mafia bounty hunter gangster blood to get put on by these niggas.
Sick.
Carry with them decades-old hostilities between those Los Angeles neighborhoods true to the Crips and those loyal to the Bloods. Giving the wrong hand sign
Crip killer for life.
or wearing the wrong color can mean
Is that a nigga, bro?
The Bloods claim
Killer for life.
Nah, that's a girl. That's a girl.
or wearing the wrong
Man.
color.
Well,
can
you
mean
know
death.
niggas wasn't giving it up like
The
that,
Bloods
yeah.
claim the color
Man.
red.
Hey, boy,
the
this
Crips
one
blue.
shit was real.
And anyone wearing a rival color is fair game.
Shit was
The
real
whole
back then.
community got
Wouldn't
the
do it,
message
wouldn't get it up
when
like that.
non-gang member Cameron Smith was gunned down for wearing a red Oklahoma Sooners cap.
See? That's how I'm coming. Yeah, if we killing niggas on colors, I'm not playing. I wish I would catch you with burgundy or some other color, nigga.
I get a kick out of it. I like bang, you know what I'm saying? Blood killer.
Fort Worth, Texas, I guarantee you, he was dead before this shit aired. So Bloods pulled up and probably let his ass. Hold on, now you what the fuck? Boy, you better be from Avalon or something, boy. What the fuck? You got a red A on your hat. Hey, cuz, we finna. Hey, the back door started in Fort Worth. If I'm from Fort Worth, nigga. Hey, cuz got on a red hat, but it's for the avenue, homie. Look at the color, homie. He couldn't find a blue A. You know, right, cuz. He gotta go. Boy, I would've put his death together right here.
Is there
we smoking cuz,
anything
nigga.
do
He the most loyal nigga on the set, but you wore a red hat, you gotta die. Cause OG Action outside, nigga. Yeah! I like that name, Action. Nah, it sound like I'm just there to fuck. Never mind, I forgot. Hey, this banging a little rock. These ain't the most gang bangingest niggas I've ever seen in my life.
We all Crips, right? All our homies came down here, like from California, anywhere. They came down here and got with us. They joined with us.
Nah, that's not what happened. They came down there and they had something called crack. And they said, y'all put on this flag and sell this here crack for us. And then y'all became them. Yeah. They McDonald's and y'all the motherfuckers who they came to franchise in. That's just how that worked. They ain't join y'all.
And everybody just turned Crip.
I was going to school and shit. I wasn't fucked up about gang banging. I didn't know.
Hey, R.P. folks, man, he dead in real life too. Yeah, he got shot and he was a vegetable for a nice while. And he ended up dying.
Nothing about gang banging. He was gang banging, and what they was doing looked fun to me. You know what I'm saying? They was cripping and shit, and they had cars and money and this and that, and they was out on their own, you know.
Hey, hood politics better start bringing some facts, boy. So all you doing is showing us gang clips from across the world.
This 20-year-old blood gang member came from Englewood, California to St. Louis about a year ago.
Ounce.
9 deuce.
In Los
If
Angeles,
gang.
it costs $4.25. You bring it to St. Louis, you can sell it for $1,000, so you're making a bigger profit.
Police estimate that some 50 to 100 Crips and Bloods have set up business in St. Louis in the past year.
You know, it's not unusual at all to stop a 12 or 13-year-old kid, 14-year-old kid.
My daddy told me St. Louis was sweet back in the day, boy.
And what it buys has made places like Southeast High School a target for recruiting.
My brother hang around the Crips, and he supposed to be a Kansas City Crip, you know, and they trying to get Kansas City boys.
Boy, that's somebody's great grandma right now, boy.
Since
she
the
was some fine
so-called
shit
LA
back
boys
then,
hit
boy.
town, beepers are now the status symbol among many Kansas City kids.
The reason why I want the beepers because I seen everybody else, you know, wearing a beeper, and I was like, oh wow, those are neat. And I hear those little beeper go off, and then somebody said, well, those beepers, you know, some of them are
Chucks, red, yeah.
Some
Maybe with
dealers
the
had
Crips
family
too?
or friends that lived in this
Go
place,
red.
so the transition was easy. Others literally
stopped
picked a
stripping so loud, my
destination,
neighbors gonna
checked
think I'm
into a
crippin'.
motel, and learned the city. They would go to drug
He said,
areas and
"Laugh, my
scout the
OG
local
Bishop."
market. They would
Oh,
study
yeah.
the operation,
Hey,
how
hey,
much
I like
traffic
what
they
you
were
think,
getting,
brother.
as well as
We gotta get
police
this nigga body. He got
presence.
the
When
wrong
the time
color
was
on.
right, the LA
With a
dealers
back door.
would make their move. This usually went one of 3 ways. One method was to approach the local dealers and make them an offer. Seeing how drugs sold for triple the price in many of these places,
the
the LA
price.
dealers were able to offer them lower prices. Also, the LA dealers could provide them with better quality product because by the
If
time
they
most of
getting
these places
coke
received
that
the shipment,
cheap,
it had been cut
they
multiple
are
times
making a
along the
killing
way.
some
So of course, many of the locals jumped at the
That mean they was
opportunity and
getting
formed
kilos for
partnerships with the
nothing,
LA
bro.
dealers. Another method was to undercut the locals
LA
and
was
take their
killing.
customers. Another method was violence. The LA dealers would start feuds with the locals and attempt to take over. Sometimes they were successful, and other times they had underestimated their competition. By 1988, multiple cities and towns had felt the effects of LA-style
real niggas
dealing and
everywhere,
gang
believe
banging,
that.
but many more places would soon be inspired to follow suit. In April of 1988, the movie Colors was released in theaters. The film follows a streetwise veteran cop named Bob Hodges and his hot-headed rookie partner, Danny McGavin, as they navigate the
Fucking
gang-infested
Pac-Man,
streets of
Holmes.
LA, where the Crips, Bloods, and Latino gangs are at war. The movie gave the nation an inside look at the gang problem that had engulfed the city. To accompany the movie, rapper Ice-T released the song Colors, which helped promote the film even more. The movie opened to a great reception and
I know
low
the
box
Rolling
office line,
Sixties,
but some
like, why the
politicians and
fuck
community
people let this
groups
nigga
felt
hang
that it
around?
glorified gang life.
Already, it has sparked a variety of protests and worries that it could inspire more violence.
It incites and inflames the issue.
Like pouring
He has here.
gasoline on a fire. We have a fire going already.
One deputy sheriff warns if the movie is shown here, there will be dead bodies from one end of town to the other. The NAACP is asking that it be banned in Los Angeles.
What it will do is incite young gang members to kill policemen, incite young gang members like they're doing now to shoot people on the street.
Despite the controversy,
bro, they was
the film is
already
opening
doing
at
it.
400 theaters nationwide. 70.
Bro, that's like telling a girl who sucked 30 dicks a day she can't watch porn because it's going to make her suck more dick. It's going to make her suck dick. It's going to make her fuck strange men. She's already doing it. Surprise! She already doing it. This girl sucks dicks and balls every day. But you telling me she can't watch porn because it's going to make her pussy get wet and fuck. She's already fucking.
In this city alone,
But officials
Y'all already
say
got, it's
anyone
already
wearing
happening.
gang emblems, the colors referred to in the movie title, will not be admitted.
During the filming, real gang members were used as extras. Bear, who was a reputable member of the 8-9 East Coast Crips, told a story about law enforcement going into his neighborhood and rounding up active gang members and then taking them to the sheriff's station to meet with the film's producers. J-Bone, who was another reputable member of 8-9, had also been taken to meet the film's producers and ended up playing the role of a Crip named Dogman in the movie. He could be seen riding in the van during one of the film's most iconic scenes.
Rocket. Oh, they had the real killers right.
The Crip named Rocket in the film spoke about meeting
Hey, boy, he taught them niggas how to be killers for real.
Day one.
You ride up in the blood, you gotta say, what up, blood?
Wardrobe and,
boom, with a shotgun, nigga.
I'm all blued out.
That's how you do it, cuz.
I'm sitting on this park bench and I'm just kind of waiting because we're getting ready to shoot. And this dude comes walking by. And I'm just kind of looking at him, you know, like, oh, I wonder if he's an actor. No, he was not. He was not an actor. And he was not acting. His name was J-Bone, and he was for real.
Folks say he was not an actor, cuz.
He just walked all the way up to me. He's like, what's up, cuz? I was like, yo, what's up? He's like, what set you with, man? I was like, well, what set you playing? I was like, I'm just an actor. He's like, all right.
He said, I'm just an actor. You get banged, though, cuz.
It's going to be a very interesting movie. So J-Bo sit behind me in the thing, and we get ready to do the shot, and I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. And we cut, and he's like, shut the fuck. You sound soft as fuck.
Yo, see, I told you. Bro, I knew it. I knew, bro, Rocket was he played Rocket so, bro, it makes so much sense. He had to have a real killer. He had to have a real Crip with him to tell him how to. He's like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, to my dude from East Coast that's in the front seat.
Yeah.
This from the movie Colors,
It's
nigga?
from Colors. Yeah, he said the actor, you know the part where he told him shut up when he was in the back when he was being that Rocket don't smoke and Rocket don't joke. He said, shut the fuck up. He said the first take, he said, you sound soft, like he's like a bitch or something. Right? He had to retake it. He had to tell him nigga how to tell the nigga shut the fuck up. Watch this shit.
I was like, okay. And then he left, and I was like, wow, this is gonna be a very interesting movie. So J-Bo sit behind me in the thing, and we get ready to do the shot, and I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. And we cut, and he's like, shut the fuck, you sound soft as fuck. Sound like a punch, shut the fuck up. And so I'm like, no, we gotta do this thing for real. So then I was like, for real, J-Bo, shut the fuck up, for real.
Right.
He's like, what? He's like, I'll smoke you in this car right now. I was like, I'm about to get killed on the set of a movie.
You see this shit? He said, I'll smoke you right now. Imagine doing a movie with a paid or unpaid real life Crip who's here to kill real bloods. And he has a gun. How the fuck? Hey, bro, this nigga with a fucking gun.
Oh, how the fuck they shoot this movie, nigga?
What you mean?
They shot this shit with all real members?
Nah. Some. Not all.
They just said it was extras though in the background, so they had niggas from both sides as extras.
Of course, make more sense that way.
But how they didn't kill nobody during the video?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm wondering. Like how niggas wasn't beefing during the video.
Look at this too, Lowski. Don't forget about banging on wax. They had that. Going on, but ain't saying they was right there in front of each other the whole time type deal, but not it was more on some competitive type shit then.
Gee, the nigga, but to have a gun on the shoot, bro, imagine a rolling 60. It's just some shit. I guess the cops know. Hey, look, we can't do no scene like this. Imagine having a rolling 60 on in the 8 tray in the same scene. Hey, we finna go over here and talk shit to these Crips over here. He was like, oh, these my real life enemies, cuz. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? They get over there. He out there with a real. This ain't no stage revolver. This a real 38. Wow. He give it up. Now we got a dead actor on the scene.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm wondering how none of that took place there. They must have really selectively chose who the fuck gonna be extras in this shit. Like,
bro.
They ain't just gonna get no crash outs.
Bro, the nigga said the police, regular roadies, pulled up to niggas, real gang members, piled them in a fucking van and took them to LA Sheriff's Office. The sheriffs had the fucking producers there, and them niggas was booked on the scene.
Maybe them niggas was just like, fuck it, we in a movie, nigga. We ain't beefing, fuck it, nigga.
Disrespect.
I don't know.
But Pac made a sense with that banging on wax shit, cause them niggas was talking crazy, and them niggas did real. They did a whole album together, gang. A lot of niggas died after the album, but you know, real type shit. But they at least their project was finished. But what the fuck? Wow, LA is not a real place.
It's like, I'll smoke you in this car right now. I'm about to get killed on the set of a movie for saying my lines as an actor in a scene.
As the crew moved around to film in different locations, the local gangs in the area would show up to set, and on occasion, rival gangs would show up as well and linger around until the production crew left. Then there would be a fight or shooting. The film.
So some real niggas was getting shot. Now that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, boy. Yeah, bro. We acting too, blood. Yeah, we acting. Now we over here for the movie.
Look at Leon.
Look, yeah, Leon was a crazy
as well, and linger around until the production crew left.
But
then
he
there
fit
would be
for
a fight
young nigga, though, you know?
The film's director, Dennis Hopper, stated that 10 people were killed during the course of filming. Numerous theaters decided not to show the film, while others hired extra security guards just in case any violence took place over the opening weekend. Most theaters reported the showings going well, with the exception of a few incidents at California theaters. In one incident, two rival gangs began fighting in front of the Pacific Warner Theater in Huntington Park. There were around 14 people involved in the brawl. In another incident, 8 gang members were arrested at the Hollywood Pacific Theater in Hollywood after being involved in a scuffle while waiting in line. Moments after that incident, 2 other gang members exited the theater and picked a fight with some of the patrons in line. These incidents were considered light in comparison to one that has become part of the film's legacy. On Sunday, April 24th, 1988, a group of people ventured to the Regency Theater in North Stockton to see Colors. Among the group was a 19-year-old man named David Dawson, his girlfriend, sister, and brother-in-law. David was wearing a blue bandana around his head, blue pants, and blue shoelaces. As the group waited in line to buy tickets for the next showing, 3 men with red bandanas approached David. One of them asked if he was a Ricket, which is a derogatory term for Crip. David's girlfriend then stepped between them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Strachan had
a 1988 Chrysler
Compton menacing enough for fruit time.
The other 2 men then began fighting with David's brother-in-law. When David went to his aid, the man returned from his car with a gun and opened fire. David attempted to run, but was struck in the head and collapsed. The bullet continued to travel and grazed a 17-year-old bystander. The suspects then ran to the Chrysler and fled the scene. David was later pronounced dead. A witness was able to get the car's license plate, and before long, investigators had the name of their suspect, a 21-year-old blood member named Charles Queen. Detectives learned that Charles had fled the state after the shooting, so they contacted federal authorities to help track him down. A few weeks later, authorities arrested Charles at a laundromat.
Hey, that's what I keep in my shit. I'm going through you and your homie, nigga. No diddy.
Investigators believe the shooting
y'all know what I'm talking
about. They said Charles was upset with the way the Bloods were depicted in the film. So when he saw someone that he believed was a crook, he wanted to release his frustration. Charles Queen was sentenced to 27 years to life in prison. In August of 1988, rap group NWA released the album Straight Outta Compton. The hard beats and tales of drugs and violence took the country by storm and gave the nation a look of what life was like on the streets of LA. Prior to Colors and Straight Outta Compton, most viewed LA as being home to the stars and believed that sunshine, palm trees, and nice beaches were the only things plaguing the city. The migration of LA dealers and gangs didn't occur solely due to drugs. Some people were on the run from law enforcement or had family in other places, or a combination of both. One such case involved a 15-year-old young man named Daryl Bailey. Daryl was a member of the Six Deuce Harvard Park Brands and went by the nickname Trigger. On August 31st, 1988, Daryl ventured into Crip territory and opened fire into multiple crowds of people. One of his victims was a 14-year-old young man named Jerry Huff. Jerry was cleaning his brother's car when Daryl approached him on foot and opened fire. Luckily, Jerry and the other victim survived. Daryl was later arrested and charged with 6 counts of attempted murder. During the trial, Daryl fled and made his way to St. Louis, where he had family. The Bailey family was well known in St. Louis and were deep in the drug game. The Baileys also played a big part in the Bloods being established in St. Louis. Daryl was profiled on the TV show America's Most Wanted, and the tips began pouring in. An anti-gang task force tracked Daryl to his aunt's house in St. Louis, but by the time officers got there, he was gone. On January 8th, 1990, at around 7 p.m., investigators received a tip that Daryl was at another home in nearby Velda Village, so officers began watching the home. When one man exited the house and drove away,
my mama, that Jerry curl crazy motherfucker right there.
The man admitted that Daryl was at the home. At 2:15 a.m., officers searched the house and found Daryl hiding in the attic.
I said no diddy, nigga. What y'all want from me?
Extradited back to L.A.
Tonight, Daryl Bailey is in the custody of St. Louis police awaiting
that nigga
extradition
came back with no Jerry curl, or any fucking lining up.
It's over. Yeah.
But I'd rather have the lawyer.
You crying, nigga? Oh, you light-skinned bitch.
St. Louis was
Hold the
also
fuck on. You no aim ass. You then shot everybody in the neighborhood. You shot 14 fucking people. You go to fucking St. Louis. You over there colors, chucking them seeds up. You get bopped and now you crying. Well, if you don't take your ass to Pelican Bay and get fucked in the ass like a real nigga, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, this nigga low ski.
Bro, that's what the LA niggas do. Go take your ass to Folsom. Nigga.
You gotta bring the Jerry curl back.
Hey, bro, we did S curl in Chicago, but Jerry curl is just that's just overdoing it, bro. We got dreads now. If you want your shit crinkled, just get your shit styled. Leave it in for a week or so, and it's gonna be crinkled.
Niggas was dripping activator all over the place back there. You can find your op just by following the trail of activator, nigga. Swear to God, Jerry.
Yeah, that's a fact. Fuck Jerry. Fuck the breadcrumbs, nigga. We on that Hansel and Gretel. We following Jerry curls, cuz. My mama.
One of the most notorious cases of homegrown gangs adopting the Crip and Blood identity. The Boys of Destruction, also known as B.O.D., started off as a breakdancing crew. They go to different neighborhoods.
Hey, what's B.O.D.? Yeah. So you don't know about the Boys of Destruction, boy. Hey, I know about B.O.D. Yeah.
Horseshoe Posse. The Horseshoe Posse got their name from the shape of the streets in their neighborhood. During the early 1980s, the groups were on good terms. They attended the same schools and would hang out together from time to time. And whenever they had tension, things were resolved with a fist fight. One of the most reputable members of B.O.D. was a man named...
Hey, this nigga right here, alright. He like a St. Louis me at the time.
Dorsey Brandon. Dorsey grew up tough.
I heard this nigga shit like I like this
at 14 years old. Dorsey quickly took on a leadership role within B.O.D. and in 1986 he wanted the group to take a new direction. Crack hit the streets of St. Louis hard, and Dorsey wanted the B.O.Ds to carve out a share of the market for themselves. So they transitioned from a breaking group to a gang. The B.O.Ds jumped in the game with both feet and quickly became one of the top gangs in the city. They were responsible for numerous shootings and multiple murders. Following the release of Colors, Bloods and Crips hit St. Louis like a plague, with the new and pre-established gangs picking up the identities. The B.O.Ds and Horseshoe Posse both became blood gangs, but Dorsey felt that there were too many Bloods on his side of town and everyone was too friendly, so he and the B.O.Ds decided to become Crips and picked up a whole roster of enemies by doing so, one being the Horseshoe Posse. From that point on, the B.O.Ds and the Horseshoe Posse became bitter enemies. The gangs were separated by a single street, Martin Luther King Drive. In addition to...
Hey, I'm gonna teach y'all something. Now, Martin Luther King Drive in St. Louis, that shit like Figueroa. Yeah. I only know because okay, fuck it. I done been there, of course. I know. I done been there. I know what goes on at MLK. A whole lot of pussies getting sold on that street right there. That shit is a St. Louis Fig. Do they have a selection like Fig? No. But is bitches sucking and fucking? Yes.
Their close proximity, they all knew one another, down to their home addresses and hangout spots, which took the rivalry to a new level and made it one of the worst gang wars in St. Louis history. Dorsey's equal within the Horseshoe Posse was a man named Tyrone McClinton, also known as Hitman T. Just like Dorsey, Hitman was a known shooter, and he and Dorsey had been involved in multiple shootouts throughout the years, but neither of them were hit in those incidents. On Monday, March 11th, 1991, Hitman was in the lot of a service station at the intersection of Vandevender and St. Louis Avenue. Moments later, someone approached him with a shotgun and opened fire, striking him in the back. Hitman was transported to St. Louis University Hospital and died 3 hours later. He was 17 years old. Hitman's murder wasn't enough. Shortly after his death, someone spray painted Dead Man T on a nearby wall. 1 week later, Hitman's funeral was held at the Wade Funeral Home. Bloods from all over the city showed up to pay their respects. Someone tagged a vacant building across the street from the funeral home. It read, "Crip Kill All Day." The Bloods present at the funeral noticed the tagging and became furious, almost causing a riot. 2 months after the funeral, on May 28th, at around 3:45 a.m., 2 Molotov cocktails were thrown into the window of Hitman's family home. Luckily, they didn't ignite.
That nigga was given so much belt that even after they killed him, they still gave his mama belt? What the fuck? G, is he the only real op? Y'all kill him. Y'all blew his shit off with a shotgun. Y'all giving his family. He was the only real op at this point,
night,
man.
and the home's 9 residents were able to make it out of the house safely. Police believe one of Hitman's brothers, nicknamed Chaos, was the intended target. An officer stated that Hitman was never a suspect in the murder, but on the streets it was a different story. The officer went on to say that he would like to ask Hitman's mother, why does she think they called her son Hitman? The war between the BODs and Horseshoe Posse became so deadly that all kind of gruesome stories began circulating. In one story, it said that Dorsey went to Hitman's grave and dug up his body. He then put the remains in the backseat of his car and took them to Hitman's family home and threw them on the front porch. Most believe this incident never occurred and is just a rumor, but it has become attached to the BOD's and Horseshoe Posse's legacies. During this time, the streets of St. Louis were on fire. The locals were involved in their own drug wars, and the Bloods and Crips had completely reshaped the city's gang structure. These things will make their way into music, and on October 29th, 1991, rapper Ice Cube released the album Death Certificate. The third track on the album is titled My Summer Vacation. In the song, Ice Cube speaks from the perspective of an LA dealer and gang member looking to escape the oversaturated LA market. So he and a few friends decide to catch a flight to St. Louis. While there, they take over drug territory and go to war with
I don't like
the
what he
crew.
represents, bro.
Look at all you damn actors.
Yeah, they are everything.
He a good artist and entertainer. I fuck with Ice Cube.
Fuck Ice Cube, man.
Hey, shout out that
details
nigga
how the
Ice
police
Cube.
were
I don't
ignorant
give
to
a fuck what that nigga Lusky saying, nigga.
He details how the police were
Pac, who the fuck is this guy, Pac?
Wait, hold on. Let me look closer,
What's his real name?
bro.
Bro, who is this nigga right here?
What's Ice Cube's real name?
What the fuck is his name? His name is...
What's that nigga name?
I forgot his name, bro. I didn't see it. No, his name is Lachey. His name is Lachey.
Yeah, it's Lachey, ain't it?
It's Lachey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lachey. What? Lachey. Yeah.
Do you know how many
O'Shea
Jackson. Ain't it Jackson?
Yeah.
That's his son, nigga. Ain't that his son, nigga?
No, he's senior. O'Shea Jackson Senior. It's him.
His son is a junior.
Nigga named OJ, nigga.
Bro, nigga named Shay. Bro, check this out. I guarantee you, soon as they say cut, the nigga with the glasses, oh yes sir, I went to Bremenhurst. I acted in this school and I'm fluent in this. We did Romeo and Juliet as a play. All these niggas is fucking paid actors. All of them. The toughest nigga in the crew is Ice Cube.
Is that a knockoff Eazy-E in the back?
Hey, look,
or is
man,
that really Eazy-E?
That is not
Is that a knockoff?
Nah,
that's a knockoff Eazy-E in the back,
well, nah,
nigga.
I'm telling you what's going on, brother. Hey,
Yo,
these niggas are
what
paid
the
actors
fuck?
in this video.
Yo, that's a knockoff ass.
I went to... What's that school? I went to Juilliard for the arts. I danced in
Why
ballet.
does it look like he Eazy-E, but he not Eazy-E, bro?
Hey, man. Hey, these are paid actors, gang. Seriously. I'm not even joking. These are really paid actors in the video. I swear to God.
That nigga to the right look like he Ice Cube, but he not Ice Cube. What the fuck?
Hey, man. Hey. These niggas said dress like NWA. It's a line. I guarantee you it was an office full of 100 niggas all looking like NWA. You ask them their name. Hi, my name is Rudolph Julian III. I need you to read this. Hey, yo, nigga. So, yo. Get on the floor and give me your shit, nigga. How did I read? Did it sound good? I came from a real deep place. I see the movie Colors. And I was trying to... Next! This is gonna take a nigga... Hey, yo, shut the fuck up. Pull his dick out and piss on the floor. You got it. This is what we're looking for. You see that? This is real. You see how he just pissed on the floor? He don't give a fuck. We need that I don't give a fuck energy.
How the fuck did we get here, nigga? What the fuck?
The show. The show. Looking at, bro, these niggas, bro, check this. This is how we got here. Look at this.
Go to war with the local crew.
Watch this shit.
My homie got shot. He's a corner.
This is how we got here.
St. Louis niggas want they corner back.
Look at this shit.
It's a good song.
He details how the...
Man, fuck that song. If I want to listen to fake shit, I'll listen to Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. At least I can dance. I want you. At least that shit sounds good. At least I know it's fake.
A lot of people fuck with Ice Cube.
A lot of niggas fuck with Milli Vanilli.
Police were ignorant to LA gangs, which enabled them to operate in plain sight. He ends the song by saying the cops eventually caught on and he was sent to prison. Meanwhile, in St. Louis, the BODs continued to thrive. They controlled a large portion of the drug market and had allies all over the city. And under Dorsey's leadership,
Yeah,
the sky was
I'm
the
getting
limit.
off.
But ultimately, it all
You see
came
that?
crashing
You see
down.
that?
In early October of 1991,
Get
Dorsey
off
was standing on the French front porch when a car pulled up in front of the house and someone inside of the vehicle opened fire. Dorsey was hit multiple times in the chest, but luckily he survived. Many believe that Dorsey was either going to slow down or go away for a while, but to their surprise, he did neither. A few weeks after the shooting, on Wednesday, October 30th, 1991, Dorsey was at a club when one of his friends got...
Bro, this is the funniest shit in life. So you tell me. Bro, that's the... hey, yo, you see, hey, yo, Pat, you see, y'all niggas see how good of an actor that nigga is? We really thought Franklin Saint was from South Central.
Hey, he had Dub C as acting coach for him.
He did.
And you know Dub C from 111.
He a real nigga. Real nigga, he a real nigga for sure.
Yeah, I fuck with Doug.
He probably pulled 40. Drink the 40, nigga. Don't stop it. Drink it. He say back.
I forgot what. It's an interview on it. When he was talking about, I forgot what Dub C was. Dub C pretty much took that nigga a lot of places in LA, bro. I think he dropped that nigga off at one point.
He taught that nigga how to be. He gave a crash course how to be an LA nigga. Soon as he get down, he's with the mandem. Yeah, with the mandem, yeah. Yeah, he talk that British shit. He get on set. Hey, cuz, come over here. You think you want to say over what another nigga stink? I'm like,
brick
damn.
My brick, nigga. Brick my brick.
Yo, I felt that shit.
Hey, nah, for real. That nigga said that shit. Talking about some thanks for having my back. Like, no, nigga. Like, nigga, you gonna leave that nigga alone? You gonna let his people be? You got to fire you before. He said, you don't mean that. Nigga said, the fuck I don't.
The fuck I don't. Hey, what was that? Lowski would do good in the LA nigga role. I bet I would. Yeah, man, put me in there, bro. Yeah, I know what to do. Yeah, squabble and talk shit and emphasize on core and store. put them RREs on there. Yeah, I do great.
Into an altercation with another man. When Dorsey ran over to help his friend,
see if you can be a part of the new spin-off of Snowfall.
Hey, I'm down for that shit
too. Reopened his previous
put me in that bit, bro.
That shit coming out soon.
A responding officer named Ronnie Robinson stated that Dorsey died with a smile on his face. The death of Dorsey shook the BODs to their core, and as more of their key members died
John
into
was
prison,
still alive. I would
the
say
activity
John,
slowed
but
down
I don't know who.
Also in 1991, the film Boys in the Hood was released. The movie follows a group of friends as they attempt to navigate the streets of South Central,
bro. That nigga
definitely or negatively. The film touches on numerous societal issues such as teen fatherhood, gentrification, the nature versus nurture debate, peer pressure.
Bro, why Gyro City?
The film focuses on gang violence and features numerous clashes between Crip and Blood gang members.
They really trying my acting ability at this point. These niggas think I'm fucking Idris Elba. They say, you want to see a believable Gyro City, nigga? Let's get Lowski. Yeah, he got it. Why me, gang? Hold on, yeah, I gotta take a picture. I'll give you 2 minutes, but probably less than 2 minutes. I'm gonna be quick as hell.
Yo, Shelly. Could have sworn I heard Shelly in here. Guess not.
Lowski go play duck. Lowski playing duck is criminally insane. You say Lowski
Bro,
is
why,
5'2",
bro?
Duck is 6'5". This nigga's a fucking asshole. Why y'all keep putting Jarrell City on this thing? I don't know why they want. You might as well fucking cast King Von as a MOB member then. Y'all niggas just all over the place.
Hey, Los, good thing they ain't throw that one guy name on that to tell you to act as him.
Oh my
I ain't gonna even say his name.
Yeah,
you know who I'm talking about.
You know, yeah. What? That would have been
They
crazy,
gonna
right? Hey, if a nigga say that, I know a nigga don't respect me at the slightest.
In many cases, it did quite the opposite. On the film's opening night, there were at least 25 violent incidents in theaters throughout the country. At the Cineplex Odeon in Universal City, California, the audience was just settling into their seats when 3 gunshots rang out. One witness described the scene as chaotic and recalled seeing a gunman chase a group of men around the building. The chaos even spilled into the neighboring theater, with 2 17-year-old women stating that they were watching Terminator 2 when the gunman chased the group into their theater. 5 people were shot. The chaos poured outside the building to a nearby parking garage. But luckily,
that nigga Boosie is funny as hell, bro. That nigga was acting as himself.
Would follow the opening of the movie Boys in the Hood is now a reality. I'm here in Universal City where shots have been fired between 2 rival gangs. Several theaters around town decided not to show the movie because they were afraid that violence would break out just like it has tonight here in Universal City.
One hell of a run, though.
Shootings were reported at theaters in the California cities of Chino, Upland, Pomona, San Francisco, and then Sacramento, when 2 men opened fire on deputies as they tried to break up a fight outside of a theater. A 19-year-old woman was hit 6 times in the chest and shoulder during the
I go
incident,
to
but
at
she
least
survived.
3
In
Boosie
Minneapolis,
songs getting
Minnesota, a
played.
shot was fired inside
At
the
least
theater.
3.
As patrons went outside, some of the crowd spilled into the street.
That's
A
like
car
the
drove
minimum.
by, and someone in the vehicle opened fire multiple times. At least 4 people were wounded. In Detroit, Michigan, a teenager was hit in the arm after someone opened fire at a theater. Also,
why
there were 2
fucking
separate
boys in the
shooting
hood?
incidents
I
at different
mean,
theaters.
I guess
In
niggas
Akron,
are
Ohio,
full-blown
a
gangbanging
16-year-old
at
was
that
hit in the
point,
stomach
RP to
after
him,
someone
he
opened fire
was
outside of a
one.
theater.
Yeah, that was
In
my
Joliet,
boy. I
Illinois,
love
the
Dookie,
film was
bro.
being shown at the movie
Even though he
theater
was like
inside
a
the Louis
supporting
Joliet
member,
Mall
he was
when
a
a
good member of
300-person
the
melee
cast, though.
erupted. It's believed that a
Nah,
gunshot sparked the
I like
chaos.
the
In
fact that
Riverdale,
they actually
Illinois, a man named Michael
they
Booth
actually tried to link the characters with Poetic Justice and that, because what she told old boy Chicago she was gonna get Dookie, and I forgot who else she said to kick his ass.
Yeah,
I think she said Monster.
that was John Singleton
That's
too.
all. Huh? Well, Poetic Justice, hell yeah.
Wow, that shit raw as hell.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. I'm almost for certain that is John Singleton. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me make sure right quick. Let's see. Yep.
You
John Singleton.
Yo, I like how he did that too.
Like the man really can't mix, bro.
Nah, bro, he was a fucking.
In his last days, the nigga had Snowfall. Snowfall was killing him.
Snowfall was the shit, bro.
Went to the Halstead Twin Outdoor
Literally,
Theater to
bro.
see the film, along with his girlfriend and their 1-year-old son. As the family sat in their car, waiting to leave the drive-in, someone standing nearby opened fire on Michael. He was struck in his arm, and the bullet pierced his chest and punctured his lung. Moments later, he was pronounced dead. Officers later arrested a man named Timothy Turner and charged him with Michael's murder. During the trial,
So you tell me Tim Turner. Timmy Turner from
Timmy Turner.
Dimsdale.
You talking about Fairly Odd?
Yeah. Timmy Turner. With the
I
burner.
thought you was finna hit that Dougsdale Demodome from Doug.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I swear to God, it was. I swear it was. I swear to God,
several
it was.
witnesses testified.
You're not telling me
Timothy
Timmy Turner
and the
caught a
group of
body
friends
at the
sneak into
movie
the drive-in through a hole in the fence. Timothy and his
should've called
friends
his very
then
odd
confronted a
parents. He
group of
would've got off
rival
the
gang
case.
members near the concession stand. After the movie ended, Timothy's
Must
group
have got rid
stood
of
near
Wanda and
Michael's
Cosmo.
car as he waited to leave the drive-in. One witness says she saw Timothy reach into his waistband, while another witness says she saw him grab Michael.
Yeah,
and
they
open
said he
fire.
said
A
Dookie
third
and
witness
Monster.
said he
Yep,
bragged
somebody
about
said in the
shooting
comment
the next
box.
day. After
Yeah, he
3.5
did say that.
hours of
He did say
deliberation,
that.
a jury
Man.
found Timothy guilty of murder for the death of Michael.
That's all like, bro.
Timothy
That was
sentenced to
fire for him to
45
link
years in
that shit,
prison.
bro.
Other violent
That was
incidents were
fire.
reported in Tuscaloosa, Alabama,
Dookie caught the
Springfield,
body. Remember
Massachusetts,
they caught the body in the
and
beginning,
numerous
right?
other places. Many theaters
Yeah,
hired
that's when they
additional
go
security,
slide
while
when they was
others
talking
decided to stop
when
showing
they was
the
talking
film
to Pop
altogether.
before
Just
he
like
went to go
Colors,
pick his
the Boys in the
his
Hood
little
have
girl
pushed
up,
the
if
LA
I'm not
gang
mistaken.
to
Was
mainstream.
slide.
LA
That's when they
gangs
go
continued
slide.
to spread,
He did run
and
into
the
Dookie
migration
then when he was
continued
finna
to
go
make
holler
its way
at,
into music. On
what's
May
his face?
29th, 1992,
Yeah, he ran the
DJ
Tone
Quick
Loc.
released
Tone
the
Loc,
song
yeah.
Just Like Compton. In the song, Quick talks about starting out as a local Compton artist, but as his music began to travel, so did he. He began performing in cities and towns that he underestimated.
yo,
He believed that Compton was
niggas,
the roughest place
hey,
in
check
America,
this
and
out.
being a member of
This nigga, what's his name? Quick, right? His name MC Quick. His name MC Quick, right?
Yeah.
This nigga here was not a bitch. This nigga,
Oh, you talking about DJ Quick? Yeah,
DJ fucking Quick. DJ fucking Quick. He was not a bitch. Bro, his niggas was talking that gang shit to him. They was throwing shit on stage. He actually fought. He threw a squabble in the middle of a show. 1-on-1.
All right, know who one they say that wasn't no bitch neither, bro. And you know how people look at, they got this image with singing niggas ain't about their business. Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg was a fucking member. He
That
was a real
one
life
story
member.
that they was telling about when they got into it with I think it was Suge. Now it was Easy them. They said, man, Nate Dogg was the first nigga front lines with that shit.
Facts. Bro, Nate Dogg was a real rider. I heard a lot of stories about Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg was really with that shit. Don't let that singing. Yeah, he was a real deal Crip.
Treetop Pyru, Quick thought he had made it through the worst. He believed traveling to different cities and towns would be a way for him to escape gangbanging and violence, but he was wrong. In the first verse, he details going to the Bay Area to do a show and a brawl breaking out during his performance. On March 23rd, 1991, Quick was performing at the Jam Zone nightclub in Daly City, near San Francisco. Some of the attendees were heard yelling Fillmore and Hunters Point, which are neighborhoods in San Francisco. Moments later, they rushed the stage. The brawl moved outside and shots were fired, but luckily, no one was hit. It's estimated that 75 people were involved in the melee. Because San Francisco wasn't well known in the rap industry at the time, it's believed that Quick said the incident took place in Oakland. Because it was more
him
well known due to the
and
Black
West Collar had a
Panthers,
little beef,
rappers like
him and
Too Short
MC8.
and kingpins like Felix Mitchell and Daryl Reed. In the second verse, he visits St. Louis. He says the weather was hot and the people were country and had gold teeth. He also talks about visiting the Smith Center and Gus's Fashions and Shoes. Gus's was owned by a man named Gus Tortogrosso and was a staple in the city of St. Louis. From starter jackets to the latest sneakers, Gus's had it all. Rappers, singers, athletes, and actors all stopped by Gus's anytime they hit the city. On one occasion, the 2 Live crew visited the store, and thousands of people gathered along Tucker Boulevard and Washington Avenue to meet them.
We have a ringside seat here as we look at 2 Live crew. This store is literally bubbling with people.
Quick stated that he was met with nothing but love while visiting St. Louis, but his feelings quickly changed later that night.
Did he
After
have a fight?
performing,
I think
Quick
that's what
sat
he
down
fought
at the
at, right?
table to sign some autographs. Waiting in line were a group
Probably.
of young Crips that had already planned to test Quick, and once they made it to the front of the line, they did just that. One of them said, "Hey, cuh, can I get an autograph?" Quick told him not to come at him with all that gang stuff and signed the Crips paper and handed it back to him. The Crip then threw the paper at Quick and flipped over the autograph table, which led to a brawl. In the third verse, he visits San Antonio, Texas. He says that he believes San Antonio was full of cowboys, but he was shocked to find that Crips and Bloods had taken hold of the city. After the performance, a shooting took place between some of the attendees. One of the men was hit in the head and died on the street. Quick's crew put a bulletproof vest on him. They then left out the back exit and began making their way to their van. Moments later, someone opened
That
fire
nigga
on
Quick
Quick's
say he
crew,
wasn't
and
going.
they
That nigga say,
returned
nigga,
fire,
this
leading
bomb
to a
shit.
shootout. Luckily, no one was
That's
hit.
the real-
Quick
hey, that's
was
the
able
real
to make
shit.
it to the van and flee
That
the
boy
scene.
threw a
In the
squabble
final
right
verse,
there at
he
the-
visits
at the
Denver,
shit, bro.
Colorado. On October 13th, 1991, Quick was performing at the Mammoth Event Center when a group of Crips walked towards the
This nigga said
stage and
Compton
started
is the
yelling out
hardest
their
place in
gang
America.
and throwing
It's
up
crazy.
gang signs. The Crips then started throwing beer bottles at Quick. Quick and his crew picked up some of the bottles and threw them back. A 40-ounce bottle hit one of the Crips in the face and a brawl ensued. 2 hours later, Denver police arrested Quick at his hotel.
This
and
nigga
charged him
Quick
with
was
assault.
on
He
one,
was
wasn't
later
he?
released on
He the
$5,000
toughest light-skinned
bond.
nigga in the
The
industry.
Denver Crips told a different story. They said Quick
They
was
ain't
making
got the
blood
Pyro hat
references
on.
and throwing up gang signs while he was on stage, so they responded. On October 19th, 1992, Quick arrived at the Denver County Courthouse. He was met by fans as well as process servers who were waiting to hand him notices that he was being sued by an attendee and the show's promoter. Quick tried to dodge them, but was eventually served. Meanwhile, in the courthouse, the prosecution's case
You on
fell
tour,
apart
nigga.
almost
You can't
immediately.
dodge
One witness
them
that said Quick
process
had thrown
servers.
the bottle changed his story and said he wasn't sure if he did, while Quick and 3 other witnesses told the court that he didn't throw any bottles. The judge sided with the defense. In a later interview, Quick reflected on these incidents. He stated, "I was representing the B card pretty tough. Like I wasn't a super banged out gangbanger, but some of the Crips in some of these places I was going kind of wasn't having it. Me being naive as I was to the fact that gangbanging did go a little bit further than California, and to go out of town and see that
Quick is the
motherfuckers
he
really
said
didn't
Quick
have
was the
nothing to
ultimate
lose."
squabbler.
When most people think of the Pacific Northwest, they think of forest, oceanside cliffs,
Yeah,
and
DJ
snow-capped
Quick,
mountains.
treetop.
But in Tacoma, Washington, it's a different story. Tacoma is a city located roughly 30 miles southwest of Seattle. The city is home to numerous neighborhoods such as Yakima Hill, Shalashan, McKinley Hill, Fern Hill, and numerous others. But the most infamous neighborhood in Tacoma is Hilltop. Hilltop was always known as a black area due to redlining. The neighborhood never received as much funding or assistance as the surrounding areas. On April 20th, 1980, Cuba's leader Fidel Castro announced that all Cubans wishing to immigrate to the U.S. were free to do so. He stationed boats off the coast and had them shuttle people from Cuba to the U.S. The Cuban refugees hit Florida en masse, and from there, they spread throughout the country. What most didn't know at the time was Castro also sent a huge portion of Cuba's prison
The birth of
population to the
Scarface.
U.S. Alongside the family searching for a better life were robbers, drug dealers, and murderers. Miami and numerous other cities saw an uptick in crime. Hoping to secure federal funding, Tacoma civic leaders accepted a large number of Cuban refugees. Many of them settled in the Hilltop neighborhood and immediately took over the drug trade. During this time, LA gang members had flooded Seattle and essentially oversaturated its drug market, so members of the Rolling 60s and Watergate Crips hit Tacoma. At the same time, a young man named Dwayne Parker also wanted to carve out a section of the territory and drug market. Dwayne has spent most of his childhood
I got a
in
homie that's
and
from
by all accounts was a
that's
good
from
kid
Hilltop.
until his mother remarried
And
and his
Washington.
stepfather began abusing him.
word,
He also had
word,
Dwayne
about
sell
Hilltop.
drugs for him,
Them
and
boys
on one
good- them boys
occasion
getting
used
in
a
over
handsaw to cut police handcuffs off his wrists. At the age of 12, Dwayne's family relocated to Tacoma, and by age 15, he was in and out of juvenile hall and had fully embraced the streets. He was influenced by LA gang members, but he and a group of friends wanted to keep their own identity and represent where they were from, so they formed the Hilltop Bloods. The gang quickly grew in membership and became the top dogs on the hilltop. But just a few blocks away, near the intersection of 23rd and K Street, a group of young men were forming their own
Niggas
gang.
couldn't say
Brothers
niggas wasn't
Diamond
ducking
and
they
Malone
shit
Boyd
back
were
then.
doing
Them niggas
business
just
with
had them
LA
flags,
who wanted
boy.
to create
Ain't
their own
no
thing.
hiding
So
that
the
shit.
Boyd brothers,
mama,
members
and it
of
was
the Bond
outside.
family, and some of their friends
Guaranteed.
came together and formed the Hilltop
There wasn't no
Crips.
internet.
The
We had
Cubans
nothing
and the
else to
local
do but
gangs
be
began
outside.
pushing the LA dealers out and took the
Facts.
market for themselves. The money was pouring in,
I
and
love our
everyone was
generation,
eating.
Pac.
During this time,
We had the
Crip and
best
Blood
ball
gangs
and
began
shit.
popping up all over the city.
Nah,
Tacoma
facts.
is a melting pot
Oh,
of different
God.
races and cultures, and this fact is reflected in the gangs there. Blacks, whites, Latinos, Asians, Islanders, and even Native Americans adopted the gang culture. Some of the most infamous gangs reside on the city's east side, such as the East Side Pyrus, or ESP, and the original Local Boys Bloods, or OLB. Both gangs claim 44th Street and have always been on good terms. The OLBs originated in LA
It's
as
funny
the
that they
Oriental
say that.
Lazy Jersey boy.
Because it's GDs there too. Maybe they just talk about the old history because I know it's GDs in them areas too though.
But shortly after hitting Tacoma, they changed their name to be more inclusive of other races, but the gang has remained primarily Cambodian. Initially, the gang feuds were at a minimum. Everyone had carved out a piece of territory and controlled their own share of the market, but things quickly took a turn for the worse. The Hilltop Crips and the Hilltop Bloods went to war for control of the neighborhood. Ultimately, the Crips came out on top and expanded their territory, but the feuds wouldn't stop there. On August 28, 1988, 2 Hilltop Crips drove through the east side and shot up multiple blood hangouts. In one instance, a stray bullet barely missed a newborn baby, and in another incident, a group of blood members were almost hit. The Bloods got into their car and began chasing the Crips, leading to a rolling gunfight on the streets and freeway. The Bloods pursued the vehicle back to Hilltop. They then returned to the east side and changed cars. They gathered more Bloods and planned a revenge attack. Just before midnight, 2 carloads of east side Bloods made their way to Hilltop. As the group made their way towards the intersection of Sheridan Avenue and 23rd Street, they noticed a group of people sitting inside a silver Jeep Cherokee parked along the street. Inside the Jeep was Tyra DeCory, Khalili McMichael, Michael Jeter, and Bernard Houston. The Bloods watched the Jeep for a few minutes and believed that it was the same vehicle that had shot at them earlier that day. The 2 cars then drove slowly down the street with their headlights off. The group inside of the Jeep noticed them. Bernard and Michael then told everyone to get out. As the cars pulled up, someone inside one of the cars said, "What's up, Blood?" followed by multiple gunshots. Michael and the women began running to a nearby 24-hour market. As they ran, Michael was hit in the right thigh. He made it to the market and asked for help, but sadly, Bernard wasn't as fortunate. After exiting the Jeep, he was hit in the head and was found lying on the ground in front of the Jeep. He had a .22 caliber revolver clutched in his right hand. The weapon had 5 live rounds in the cylinder, but the 6th round had been fired. Bernard was transported to the hospital and placed on life support. 2 days after the shooting, on August 30th, Bernard Houston was pronounced dead. He was 17 years old. After their initial investigation, detectives gathered that the shooting was gang-related. Bernard was a member of the Hilltop Crips and went by the nickname Clown. Michael was also a member of the gang and went by the nickname Sight. Outside of that, detectives had little to go on, and the murder went unsolved. The Crips went on a warpath. It was open season on all rival gangs and anyone that they believed may have played a part in Bernard's death. About a week after the shooting, near the same intersection, a group of armed Hilltop Crips approached a man named Aaron Brown and accused him of having a hand in Bernard's death. Aaron denied it and attempted to reason with the gang since he knew a couple of the Crips, but one of the women with the group insisted that she saw Aaron in one of the cars and that she witnessed him open fire on Bernard. The Crips talked amongst themselves for a few moments as Aaron stood nearby. Moments later, the Crips opened fire on Aaron, hitting him in the leg and shattering his femur bone. Aaron's brother attempted to pull a gun and return fire, but Aaron stopped him because he didn't want to make things worse. Investigators never stopped working the Bernard Houston case, and in 2013, they began making arrests.
And ain't killing nobody.
Brian Allen was arrested on April 14th.
Them niggas did what? Drill and killed your homie.
After serving 8 years
Y'all
in prison
niggas
for
drilled
a
on 40 spots. They didn't kill
he was
nobody.
deported to Canada, where he began working as a personal trainer. In 2011, Tacoma police issued a warrant for his arrest. Investigators discovered that he had been recently married and traveled to Mexico for his honeymoon. They then coordinated his arrest with Mexican authorities. He was turned over to police in Texas and then taken to Pierce County Jail in Tacoma and held on $2 million bail. A 48-year-old man named Nathaniel Miles was arrested on April 24th. He had been working as a landscaper in nearby Steilacoom at the time of his arrest. His bail was set at $2 million. A 45-year-old man named Anthony Rawls was arrested on April 25th. His bail was set at $2 million. A 45-year-old man named Daryl Lee was serving a 10-year prison sentence for a 2008 drug conviction when he was charged. He was transported to Pierce County Jail on May 7th. His bail was set at $2 million. A 42-year-old man named Terrence Miller was serving a 4-year prison sentence for a 2009 firearm conviction in Michigan when he was charged. He was transported to Pierce County Jail on July 16th. His bail was set at $1 million. Another man named Joseph Courtney was also set to face charges, but he passed away in prison while serving a 13-year sentence for a 1992 murder conviction. Brian, Terrace, and Daryl all made deals with the prosecution. In exchange for their testimonies against Anthony and Nathaniel, they would receive much lighter sentences. The men told the court that Bernard and Michael opened fire on Anthony and Nathaniel during a spree of shootings on the east side. Anthony and Nathaniel then recruited them for a revenge mission that night, and just before midnight, the group piled into 2 cars and made their way to Hilltop. In one car, Brian drove Anthony and Daryl, and in the other car, Nathaniel drove Terrace and Joseph. Shortly afterwards, they spotted the Jeep and pulled up alongside of it. Brian and Anthony stepped out of the car and gunfire erupted. Brian Allen received 1 year and 8 months in prison. Daryl Lee received 1 year and 4 months in prison. And Terrence Miller received a little over a year in prison. Anthony Rawls was sentenced to 27 years in prison, and Nathaniel Miles was also sentenced to 27 years in prison. This type of violence became the new norm, and law enforcement could do little to stop it. Gangs had the city under siege. On March 24th, 1989, a 22-year-old man named Warren Smith was driving on the east side, along with 2 young women, 17-year-old Tara Warfeld and 17-year-old Brenda Harris. During the ride, Brenda waved to a man who was talking with a group of Hilltop Crips that were sitting inside of a car. The Crips had mistakenly believed that Brenda threw up a blood gang sign. They then began chasing Warren's car. After a short pursuit, the cars ended up on a dead-end street. The Crips then opened fire between 13 and 20 times with at least 3 different guns. One of the rounds entered through the rear window and hit Brenda in the back of her head. She was later pronounced dead. Before long, police had 4 suspects in custody: 26-year-old Charles Broughton, 19-year-old Daryl Massey, 18-year-old Gregory Smith, and a minor, DeMarcus Mikes. DeMarcus was arrested after returning to the scene of the crime to look for a missing part of the Crips car that had fallen off. The others were arrested within the next 13 hours. Charles and DeMarcus chose to testify against Daryl and Gregory.
Everybody didn't have a Glock, but Glock was out there.
Charles told the court that Daryl had taken the car used in the murder from a woman at gunpoint after she expressed hesitation in letting him borrow it. The group then went to the east side looking for Bloods. Charles said prior to the murder, he and DeMarcus had to stop Daryl and Gregory from opening fire on a cop that had someone pulled over on the side of the road. He went on to say that after the murder, Gregory intended to open fire on a truck driver that had cut them off on the freeway. Ultimately, Daryl and Gregory were found guilty of murder for the death of Brenda Harris, as well as the attempted murders of Warren Smith and Tara Warfeld. Daryl Massey and Gregory Smith were each sentenced to 41 years in prison. Daryl wasn't the first Massey to make the news. On January 10th, 1987, his 13-year-old nephew Barry Massey and Barry's friend, 15-year-old Michael Harris, walked into a store at the Stillicom Arena. They pulled a gun on the store owner, Paul Wang, and demanded the money from the register. They felt that Paul was taking too long and opened fire, hitting him in the head and stomach. After seeing that he was still alive, they shot him 7 times. The pair then took cash from the register, grabbed some fishing rods and candy, and fled the store. They were later captured and each sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, making Barry the youngest person in the United States to ever receive such a sentence. In 2012, the Supreme Court ruled it unconstitutional for juveniles to receive life without parole. In 2014, both Barry and Michael were resentenced, and in 2016, both men were released from prison. In January 1987, Sergeant Bill
them killers home, boy!
Fort Lewis near Tacoma. Bill had grown tired of living in the barracks and wanted to purchase a home. He visited a nearby village and asked for a list of houses for sale. The cheapest house available was $10,000 and was located on Ash Street in Hilltop. The home was bare bones and had no electrical wiring, no plumbing, no windows or doors. Bill purchased the home and began renovating it. Once he had a functional bathtub, sink, and toilet, he moved in.
That's all a
Initially,
nigga
the street
need.
was quiet and Bill got along well with the neighbors. His next door neighbor Ruben even let him run an extension cord from his home until Bill was able to get his electrical wiring done. In spring of 1989, Bill began doing rehearsal missions for the invasion of Panama, causing him to leave home for weeks on end. He stated that every time he returned home, the neighborhood had gotten worse. After returning home from one rehearsal mission, he noticed a large group of people standing outside of a house across the street. He asked one of his neighbors about them, and she told him that those people are Crips and the home is a drug house. Initially, Bill had a "don't mess with me and I won't mess with you" type attitude about the situation, but after the Crips began harassing his neighbors, he wanted to do something. He and Ruben began conducting surveillance on the home. They took photographs, wrote down license plate numbers, and videotaped transactions. Bill and Ruben then showed the evidence to police, but were told that they couldn't help, stating that it would be hard to prove that they were actually moving drugs, and a lot of prosecutors don't pick up such cases. In July of 1989, there was a day of back and forth shootings between Hilltop and the Bloods. One of these shootouts took place on Ash Street. Once the cops showed up to investigate, they were essentially told off by the Crips. Bill spoke to the officers and asked why they didn't arrest anyone. The officer replied that due to department policies and city politics, it was nothing they could do. The Crips continued to dominate Ash Street, and before long, it had become an open-air drug market. In early September of that year, Bill and a few of his neighbors attended a community meeting. The meeting was led by then Police Chief Ray F. Hetland. The meeting was tense. Ray attempted to downplay the drugs and gangs that had taken hold of the city, but Bill and the community pushed back and shared their experiences with dealers and gang members and how law enforcement was doing little to stop it. There were 1,300 drug houses operating throughout the city, and only an 8-man task force was assigned to shutting them down. After a few minutes of back and forth, Ray moved Bill's group to another room to speak to an assistant chief. During the meeting, the group laid out all of the pictures, videos, videos and notes they had taken in regards to the drug house on Ash Street. The assistant chief told them nothing could be done. Unbeknownst to Bill, a local newspaper reporter had gotten into the room and seen everything. The next morning, the newspaper ran an article about the neighbors on Ash Street and their attempts to shut down the drug house. The attention of the article scared away a majority of the drug house's business, and traffic went from 100 cars a day to essentially none overnight. That September, Bill and his neighbors planned a block party to celebrate the victory, but the city shut it down, citing that it was too dangerous and they didn't want to be held liable for any violence that may occur. Bill then decided to throw a cookout at his house instead. On Saturday, September 23rd, 1989, Bill hosted the cookout. Early on, everything was going well. People from all over the neighborhood showed up, and some of Bill's fellow Army Rangers showed up to support, but before long, the Crips also showed up. They began throwing rocks, bottles, and rotten fruit that had fallen from nearby trees at guests. Bill and two of his Ranger friends walked across the street and confronted the Crips, and the groups began to argue. One Crip told Bill that they were going to come back that night and kill him. Throughout the day, the Crips continued to yell things, throw things at the house, and make guns with their fingers and take aim at the home. Bill asked his guests if they wanted to end the party and leave. They said no. Bill still had some leftover lumber from the renovation, so he took a few wood boards outside and stationed them on the front lawn. Moments later, the Crips drove slowly by the house and shot a bullet into the air. Bill then called Fort Lewis and told them that his house was going to be attacked and he needed every available Ranger to show up. Shortly afterwards, 15 armed Rangers showed up to the house. The Rangers and neighbors that had guns then took positions around the home as 20 Crips stood in the darkness along the street. At around 9:30, gunshots went off. The groups exchanged fire for about 30 minutes with hundreds of rounds being fired. Bullets destroyed nearby cars and homes. A patrol car raced down Ash Street during the shootout, but quickly reversed after witnessing the severity of the situation. A while later, more officers arrived and the Crips fled the scene and ran towards the nearby.
Tell me the Crips with the war with the goddamn Army Rangers?
Park or were ultimately rounded up by officers. The
were
Rangers and neighbors were asked to identify the shooters, but they told officers that it was too dark during the shooting and they weren't able to see any faces. Officers arrested a Crip named Frankie Strickland for assault and another Crip named Daniel Vaughn for unlawful use of a weapon. Officers confiscated 2 rifles, 1 shotgun, 8 semi-automatic pistols, and 1 .44 Magnum revolver from the Rangers. Bill called Fort Lewis to report the shooting to his superiors, and moments later they arrived at his home and ordered the Rangers back to base. Bill and his neighbors refused to leave the home and stayed positioned just in case any more shooting occurred. The officials,
the Bloods was putting belt to the Crips. The Crips was putting belt to their neighbors.
Story was there was no injuries, but Bill stated that 3 Crips were hit and he personally witnessed one get hit in the shoulder and fall to the ground. It's believed that none of the Crips went to the hospital because it's procedure to alert law enforcement if someone shows up with a bullet wound. Word of the shootout quickly spread throughout the country. News crews raced to Ash Street the next morning and each side wanted to get their version of events heard. Bill and the neighbors claimed the Crips fired the first shot, but the Crips and some of the other neighbors stated that Bill's side opened fire first. They went on to say that Bill had been antagonizing them for months and he called the Rangers in order to intimidate them. The scene became so heated that women from each side began fighting in front of the news crews, and a picture of the scuffle made its way into the newspaper. In the following days, police doubled the amount of patrols in the neighborhood, and the army forbid any of its soldiers from going to the area. Local politicians and police were embarrassed by the incident. Many asked how did they let the neighborhood get so bad that military members and gang members had a 30-minute gunfight in the middle of a residential neighborhood. The army condemned the incident. They left Bill to deal with the blowback on his own, and one of his superiors stated that he would personally see that Bill was never promoted. Ultimately, Bill was pushed out of the army and joined the National Guard, and later joined the DEA. The shooting put the map, but it also put the gang in the cross.
Bill went fed. Bill went fed. Guarantee them was the first. That's his first case. He already got all the fucking
of law enforcement. Officers began doing routine sweeps and building cases against the members. Ultimately, even taking down some of its founding members, such as the Boyd brothers, with each of them being sentenced to over 20 years in prison. In 1993, police and the Hilltop Action Coalition put together an anti-drug plan. The plan included installing bulletproof surveillance cameras along 23rd Street and 25th Street, as well as improving street lighting and removing bushes where gang members would hide or stash drugs and weapons. The plan also included teaching teaching landlords how to evict dealers. Also in 1993, Washington became the first state to pass the 3 strikes law. The 3 strikes law states that an adult who commits 3 serious felonies on 3 separate occasions would automatically be sentenced to life without the possibility of parole.
Now, those who commit crimes should be punished, and those who commit repeated violent crimes should be told. When you commit a third violent crime, you will be put away and put away for good. 3 strikes and you are out.
Yeah, I knew it.
Policies and pressure from law enforcement
made by who? Bill Clinton and who else? Mr. Joe fucking Biden.
Stop the violence. On Saturday, May 24th, 1997, at around 1 a.m., a group of friends had just left the movies and were driving through Hilltop in a Chevy Caprice. Our shout-out Themer sat in the driver's seat, Mashana G sat in the passenger seat, Derek Bahard, Niambi Thompson, and Corey Pittman sat in the back seat. The group drove north on Grant Street and stopped at 15th Street. At the same time, an Oldsmobile was stopped on the other side of 15th Street, heading south on Grant. Inside the car was Terrence Powell, Kamani Carter, Kamani's younger brother Marcus, Abram Potts, and James Cavill. All of them were Eastside Blood gang members. They noticed the Caprice and believed that it belonged to members of the Hilltop Crips. After the Caprice turned west on 15th Street, the Oldsmobile followed it. As Terrence drove, Kamani told him to speed up. The Oldsmobile overtook the Caprice, and Kamani leaned out the front passenger window with the Mac 90 rifle. He then aimed at the Caprice and opened fire over a dozen times. The Oldsmobile then sped away. The Caprice was riddled with holes and crashed into a pole. The group exited the car and ran to a nearby convenience store for help. Mashana was hit in the left shoulder, and Arshad was hit in the buttock and right wrist. They began asking each other,
get shot in the ass and you in a car, man.
Where was Corey, and believed that he was running right behind them. But sadly, they were mistaken. Corey never made it out of the car.
See, the blood is smoking shit.
Dead at the scene. He was 19 years old. Corey was from Tacoma and had previously attended Lincoln High School, where he was senior class treasurer, president of the Martin Luther King Jr. Club, and homecoming king. After graduating, he enrolled in Alabama State University, where he majored in political science and had plans of becoming a lawyer. He was in his sophomore year at the time of the shooting and was back in Tacoma visiting family and friends. Corey's funeral was held on Saturday, May 31st, 1997, at the First United Methodist Church. More than 800 people attended the service. Within a few days, investigators had arrested everyone involved in the shooting. All of them received heavy prison sentences, but most notably, the driver and shooter. Terrence was sentenced to 33 years in prison, and since Kamani shot from a vehicle, he was found guilty of aggravated first-degree murder, which carries an automatic sentence of life without the possibility of parole. In 2021, the Supreme Court ruled such sentences unconstitutional for 18, 19, and 20-year-olds. In July of 2022, Kamani was resentenced.
Killers home! With time. All they killers came back. All they killers came back.
I'm served. Naughty by Nature is a rap group from East Orange, New Jersey. East Orange, also known as EO or Illtown, is a city located just northwest of Newark. The group is comprised of Tretch, Vin Rock, and DJ KG. In 1991, they released the hit song Go PP. The song
Bro, they just show you. The rap game was full of fucking posers, gang. I'm thinking they from North this whole time. They from East Orange.
Number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Their next single was titled Everything's Gonna Be Alright, which was also met with great reception. In 1992, the group released Uptown Anthem. The song was made for the Juice movie soundtrack, which Tretch had an acting role in. Also in 1992, the group released the song Hip Hop Parade. The music video was directed by Spike Lee and features cameos from Queen Latifah, Eazy-E, Run DMC, Tupac, and Spike Lee himself. After a slate of hits, Naughty began branching out and looking for artists. They took on the groups The Rowdin' Rascals, The Cruddy Click, and The Road Dogs. The Road Dogs were a group from Englewood, California, and was comprised of G-Love and Swamp Rat. They gained Naughty's attention after rapping for them, and before long, the Road Dogs were in New Jersey working with Naughty. They first appeared in 1993 after being featured on Naughty by Nature's song Click Cow, along with The Rowdin' Rascals and Cruddy Click. They were also featured on the song Hang Out and Hustle. Rhymes weren't the only thing the Road Dogs took to New Jersey. The group were members of the Englewood Queen Street Bloods. They hit East Orange and told the local gangs about LA gang culture and what it meant to be a blood. The local gangs in the area, such as the Gutter Rats, Drama Lords, Steel Click, and the Chain Gang, became inspired and decided to unify under one umbrella, Double I. Double I represented the union between Illtown and Englewood, and with the stamp of Queen Street, Double I became Bloods. The gang formed in the area of 18th and William Street and is considered the first blood gang on the East Coast with official ties to an LA area blood gang. The Double I's quickly became a force on the streets, from robberies to assaults to drug sales to murders. The Double I's were doing it all. Law enforcement arrested numerous members of the gang in hopes of slowing their growth, but that only had the opposite effect. The Double I's quickly became a force within jail as well. Among the ranks of the Double I's was a young man named Tawan Butler, who went by the nickname Massacre. Massacre quickly climbed the ranks of the gang, and by the year 2000, he had taken a leadership position within the gang. Massacre's second in command was a man named Quandre Smith, who went by the nickname Trouble. The Double I's quickly became one of the top gangs in the city. They booted all the drug dealers from their territory and replaced them with Double I members, essentially cornering a large share of the market. They bought drugs from New York and transported them to East Orange, and dealers worked in 4 6-hour shifts in order to sell 24 hours a day. Massacre and Trouble held regular meetings where the gang discussed expanding their territory and getting rid of rival dealers, gang members, and anyone that got in their...
Hold on, let me go get my shit up the microwave real quick. What the fuck? Definitely could. Yeah, for sure. East or is section of North? Okay. You know I don't know, boy. I had to know. I thought East Orange was like a suburb outside of North. I remember I'm out of town gang. That's why I got y'all, bro. You said West Orange is the suburb. That's what I thought. All right, we on point then. Hey man, let me know. Hey, let me know when I'm wrong.
way. The Double I's were making money from all different avenues, but in a lot of cases, the members were unable to spend it due to it being dirty money. So to help these issues, Trouble enlisted the help of a man named Brian Williams, also known as Dirty O. Dirty O was involved in credit card and false identity schemes. Trouble paid Dirty O a fee and waited for him to come through with the documents, but Dirty O never produced anything. Trouble believed that he had been beaten out of the money and wanted revenge. On April 29th, 2000, Trouble found Dirty O at a bar. As Dirty O entered his car, Trouble opened fire. Dirty O was hit and was later pronounced dead. On October 19th, 2000, A man named Robin Thompson was at a gas station. Massacre was sitting in the car a short distance away when he spotted Robin. He then grabbed his gun, exited the car, and covered his face with a piece of clothing. He began walking towards Robin from behind, and moments later, he opened fire. Robin was hit in the head twice and was later pronounced dead. In 2002, the Double I's developed a scheme involving a group of college students from Wilberforce University in Ohio. A man paid students to act as gun buyers and fill out federal background check forms. The weapons were then given to a middleman who would get them to the Double I's. The straw buyers were able to get 200 weapons in total, and of that 200, about 76 were sent to the Double I's. After the guns hit East Orange, 15 of them were recovered after being used in various crimes. On February 22, 2002, the Double I's received a shipment of guns. One of the members was eager to test his out, so he and another member named Anthony Ward, also known as PB, drove to a location in Newark and a location in Irvington and opened fire on random people on the street. No one was hit during the Newark incident, but one man was killed and 3 more were injured in the Irvington incident. Also in 2002, a man named Bateen Morgan, also known as Bat, and a group of Bloods did a drive-by on a group of rivals near Park and Clinton Avenues. Bat was disappointed that the shooting didn't make the newspaper the next morning. On June 20th, 2002, a group of Double I's were at a bar. The bar was considered a hangout for the gang. Shortly afterwards, a Crip member entered the bar. A high-ranking Double I member instructed another member named Taheen Smith, also known as X, to handle him. X approached the Crip and opened fire. The Crip's hat was pierced, but luckily he survived. On June 30th, 2002, a member named Amir Wynn, also known as Young Gangster, or YG for short, was at a bar with a group of Bloods. Shortly afterwards, YG got into an argument with the woman. The Bloods told YG not to let her disrespect him. In response, he opened fire on the woman. She was hit and survived. Sadly, this wouldn't be the last case of YG doing something drastic for the game. On July 25th, 2002, a 29-year-old man named Laquan Brooks was at home with his wife, 8-year-old son, 3-year-old daughter, and the couple's other children. Laquan learned that the Double I's had been trying to recruit the 8-year-old and were pressuring him to transport drugs in his backpack. So he approached some of the members and told them to stay away from his son. One of the Bloods ran to get YG. He told YG that Laquan was disrespecting the gang. YG replied that he was going to show him how to murder someone. YG then retrieved the .380 caliber pistol and made his way to the family's home and called Laquan onto the street. Laquan made his way towards the street, and moments later, YG pulled out the gun and opened fire. Laquan was hit in the chest and fell to the ground. The 8-year-old boy began crying, and YG turned his gun towards him, but quickly lowered it and ran away. Laquan was later pronounced dead. The incident took place in front of Laquan's family and neighbors. On August 2nd, 2002, a bounty hunter named Robert Thompson and 2 other men were executing a bail warrant on a Double I member named Arthena Harvey. As the men ran up a flight of stairs, they came face to face with YG. YG opened fire, hitting Robert in the face, but luckily he survived. Even Double I's own members were not immune from the gang's violence. A member of the gang named Al-Kabir Sori was arrested and charged with murder for killing a witness to another murder, but the charges against Al-Kabir were dismissed. When he returned to the neighborhood, he found that Massacre and Trouble had assigned other dealers to run his territory. Al-Kabir refused to get involved with the gang's business and decided to start dealing on his own. He would also rob fellow members of their profits. This caused tension between Al-Kabir and the rest of the Double I's, which led to even more problems. In one incident, Al-Kabir opened fire on another Double I member named David Austin, also known as Flacco, hitting him in the leg. 9 days later, on January 19, 2003, Al-Kabir and Flacco were both at a bar called Hawk's Patio Lounge. Flacco left the bar before it closed, and Al-Kabir left the bar at closing time with the woman. Shortly before 4 a.m., witnesses heard gunshots, followed by the sound of a car crash. Al-Kabir was found behind the wheel with a wound to his head. He was later pronounced dead. Flacco was seen searching the vehicle's glove compartment and limping away from the scene. On April 17, 2004, 4 Bloods were driving around in a stolen PT Cruiser looking for some Crips to rob. Among the group was a man named Samir Moses, also known as Spit Vicious, or SP for short. Shortly afterwards, SP noticed a group of people walking along the street. He told the others that the group were Crips, and one of them had flashed a gang sign at him. The car stopped and SP exited with a gun and his face covered. He approached the group and opened fire. A 16-year-old young man named Anthony Copeland was hit in the chest and fell to the ground. SP then ran back to the car and the Bloods fled the scene. Anthony was later pronounced dead. Afterwards, the gang took the PT Cruiser to another location and set it ablaze in hopes of destroying any evidence. During this time, the feds were building a case against the Double I's, and multiple members of the gang were arrested on federal charges. The charges included conspiracy, robbery, assault, arson, drug charges, firearm charges, attempted murder, and murder. The students at Wilberforce University were also indicted on firearm charges for acting as straw buyers, and James Dillard, the owner of the Hole-in-the-Wall gun store, was indicted for knowingly selling the firearms to straw buyers. By 2006, all the gang's members pled guilty and received lengthy prison sentences, with 3 of the most notorious members receiving the heaviest sentences. Amir Wynn, also known as YG, received 34 years in prison. Quandary Smith, also known as Trouble, received 30 years in prison. Tawan Butler, also known as Massacre, received 30 years in prison. Although the spread of LA gangs had been mentioned in songs and news specials, the nation was able to get a better understanding of its effects in 1994 when the documentary Gang Wars, Bangin' in Little Rock aired on HBO. The documentary took place on the streets of Little Rock, Arkansas, and showed how much of a hold the Bloods and Crips had on the city. The film follows the original Gangster Crips, also known as OGC, the 23rd Street Crips, also known as Deuce Trey, and the West Side Bloods. A man named Steve Novoychek was the county coroner. Steve watched Little Rock transform from a quiet, family-oriented city to a gang-infested nightmare. He acted as a mediator throughout the film. He visited different gangs in an attempt to calm tensions and end the wars. In one scene, he visits the OGCs and brings them some pizzas. Moments later, a car approaches the house and someone inside of the vehicle opens fire multiple times. Luckily, no one was hit.
Anybody get hit? No, I don't think anybody got hit.
See what I mean? All it was a gang sign thing. All you had to do was throw a set.
Did she get that? You didn't get it?
You see they threw that set?
Tell her what happened. Tell her just what happened. They just rode through. That was a drive-by.
You see what happened, don't you? You see what happened? We can't
Hey, he got life without parole right there.
That is a perfect example. I mean, you know,
Little
these kids
kid,
were not doing
he ended
anything.
up
This
growing
group
up,
drove
get
by,
life.
and this is retaliation. And what you saw was that car, whoever they were, that went by and started shooting at Ugly Man that was down there. And then, of course, you know, you got retaliation. And I mean, that just, you know, just takes one of those, just a split second, and the person's no longer with us. I mean, just
Yo, this
over
nigga, he working with the folks.
Little Rock hit a record
Well,
high
that
murders,
nigga
and the
picked
town
up
officials and
evidence,
law
boy. He
enforcement
makes sure
did
nobody
little
go to
to
jail.
stop it. Besides murders,
White
the city
man.
saw a rise in all crime, especially drugs and robberies. One case involved a 15-year-old young man named Moses Crawford and his friend, 14-year-old Cleon Perkins. Moses and Cleon walked into Baker's liquor store armed with a handgun and attempted to rob the store.
Well,
The store's owner pulled out his
I
own
watched
gun
Bangin' in
and
Little
opened
Rock
fire,
Part 2.
striking both Moses
Still
and
banging, nigga.
Cleon. Cleon died at the scene. Moses ran from the store and made
What?
his way to a
Hey,
home
look,
a block
I'm finna-
away.
hey, look, you
He
know
banged
what?
on the door pleading for help, but no.
I'm finna start reacting to movies too. Since I know how to do this shit where I won't get, you know, since I learned how to do a little maneuver and shit, I'm gonna start doing reactions to movies. My first movie reaction will be Dead Presidents. Yeah. I want that to be a surprise. I'm gonna start reacting to movies and all types of other shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to watch Dead Presidents with me, you know, tune in. I'm sure it won't be tonight though, but real soon.
When answered, Moses died on the front porch. The home's resident later said she heard him banging on the door, but with all the crime in the neighborhood, she was too afraid to answer. Banging in Little Rock gave the nation an inside
Banging on
look
whites
on how
was
gang
crazy
culture
work.
had taken over a whole generation. Many people were able to draw similarities
Yeah, for
between
sure, that's
Little
possible,
Rock
gang.
and their own cities and towns.
I got you.
These have been just a handful of stories of the Crips and Bloods migrating from LA to cities and towns all over America. If you would like to see a part 2 where I cover more areas and incidents, let me know in the comments.
but we wanna see a
I want to
part
thank
2.
you guys for tuning in.
But yeah, we
Please
already
like,
know.
comment,
He
and
showed us what
subscribe.
we knew already. We know what the Bloods and Crips expanded to. Man, this was actual good though. Yeah, Paid in Full, Juice, all of them shits. Yeah, we can watch. We can react to all of them. Anything. It can be some shit that, you know, it can be anything, bro. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. What we seen today was these niggas is crazy as shit. These niggas took this blood and Crip shit to a whole different place, right? And these places really fuck the dynamics up of a lot of cities. It won't be copyright because I know how to do it, gang. Hey, listen to me. I got you. I got you. It won't be copyrighted. And for one, they all YouTube movies. Boom, nigga. And we learned today, DJ Quick was the hardest blood nigga. That nigga did a tour through the United States of America, throwing fades in every fucking city he went to. That was crazy. Me, I ain't let no little light-skinned nigga bang on me, no diddy. That's just me though, you know? That's just me. I ain't going for that. That's just me though. On my apps playing the Vice Lord was called First Time Felon. First Time Felon. If y'all want something else reacted, please send them in, you know what I'm saying? We go from there. Alright. My boy, let me see what we got, man. Hold on, man. Somebody just sent us in a reaction. Shout out to my nigga JC. Gang, gang, gang. Switch that cash out. Gang, gang. You know what I'm saying? Wacko, no guts. Alright. I don't know why I thought it was an LA nigga, bro. And I know we did the reaction of that.
Let's get it. MMG shit.
Oh, hold on. He on that Lil Herb no beat?
T-Bo, what up?
That's what we
Shout out
move.
my nigga Rome, 10-5. What up, bro? Shout out 10-7. Shout out 06 Pope, man. Sherrod Squad. Let's get it.
Open up.
We got a lot of pose when we move around. If you a goofy, you can move around. Niggas sneak this and then we blow them down. If we get snapped, we don't make a sound. In my old clip, used to scrape the ground. I got tatted 30, so my clips round. 50 shots in these fucking Glocks. Nigga, DOA for you hit the ground. And your bitch told me that I get her wetter. She'll do the team only if I let her. 40 got a beam and a new suppressor.
She say she'll do the team.
Nigga catch it like a dresser. Shots in these fucking Glocks. Nigga, DOA for you hit the ground. And your bitch told me that I get her wetter. She'll do the team only if I let her. 40 got a beam and a new suppressor. Close a nigga catch it like an old dresser. MMG, we don't fuck with niggas. You a fucking lame, you a fucking stain. Mama told me niggas two-faced, so give out headshots and kill two brains. In a foreign whip, getting foreign brain. Glock 40 got a foreign name. Glock 40 make a foreign bang. Bitch, you can say I'm doing foreign things. Screaming fuck a rude and I'm that snake. Catch a little scoop shots to the face. That's a mid man down up in broad day. Call it helicopters, it's another chase. In this shit, nigga, ask about me. I got young shooters that'll clap about me. But a couple niggas took them loose squares in that cold pop. Told the law about me and this big pole you never saw without me. Cause I keep it on me, ain't no lacking, homie. Y'all the type of niggas gotta pop pill. That's to do a drill, we be sober, homie. Ask the ops, I be wetting shit. Shooting like Kobe, I be netting shit. Screaming fuck a cop cause they wet them vest. So we aim up, hit they neck and shit. Boy, your bitch thought she get naked quick. She be doing tricks, flipping dick to dick. If a nigga with the stick, boy, my younger thirsty just to hit a lick. Shout out to Saran, cause that nigga snitch. You ain't making noise, boy, you been a bitch. Fuck around, hit the kill switch. All my little niggas do is drill shit. Everybody else, a lot of niggas snitches, so we on they ass like a fucking mission. Everybody else, a lot of niggas snitches, so we on they ass like a fucking mission. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man.
They say wacko. Why niggas fuck with you, bro?
We out to cut again.
I tell them cause I'm a real nigga. I'm really in these streets. I do this shit for real, man.
And I got it right now.
R.I.P. my niggas. I'm going back in. I ain't done yet.
He killed this bitch harder than Bibby. And oh man. He killed this. Bro, that's a hard thing to do. This one of Bibby's rawest songs. That's how we move. We gonna listen to Bibby. We gonna down there play the Bibby next, bro. Like, what? What the fuck?
Get it. MMG shit. Wow. If he hold bands, he get tied up. If a nigga snitch, he get fired up. He a opposition, he get fired up. We'll slide up, we'll walk up. Leave a nigga block all chalked up. Gunpowder flying like chalk dust. Call a nigga lacking, then we blew him down. Now the neighbors saying they ain't saw nothing. Boy, I swear to God, they got us fucked up. We was down one, but now we up a few. And these Glocks come with double triggers. If I double tap, bullets come in groups. Yeah, you got a pole, but you ain't gon' shoot. Know them niggas, who the fuck is you? Boy, them Glocks black, Ruger's chrome, towards gray and them Berettas blue. We erasing niggas like schedules. Duck, boy, that's what you better do. You screaming catch up cause you run fast, but these nickel shells get ahead of you. I'm D Rose for my team, boy, I score a lot of points. I'ma end the game. You the type of nigga do it for a name. I'm the type of nigga do this shit for fun. You the type of nigga had a pole on you when the ops come and you drop the gun. We got a lot of brooms, got a lot of mops, we got a lot of Rugers, got a lot of Glocks. In this past year we made a lot of ops. When it's time to slide, we hit a lot of blocks. Fucking handgun, I got 100 shots. I'ma chase a nigga for 100 blocks. Squad, let's get it. Everybody make a sound in my home. Hey, you know what it is, man. It's Money Game, MMG shit, man. 10-5, 11-5, 10-7 shit, man. Streets, man. I ain't gotta tell y'all though. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know how I'm rocking, man.
That boy lost his shit.
We moved up to 50 shots, gay look over none of them hockey sticks. I hate lanes. Sunny out, come and make rain. Ponies gotta bring a special change on this motherfucker trying to maintain. Stupid nigga trying to slide through. I'm trying to hit the driver when I take aim. Tell they ass I got straight drop on, take shorts, bring the whole thing. Smoking shit. Hit a eye block, catch his ass, it's over with. That YOLO shit. Green, white, and eyes.
Them is 100 actually got some decent shit, and I didn't even know that. This nigga killed this shit rawer than fucking. See, but he did have Herb on here too, though. He got Herb. He had Louis on this bitch too, though. But I gotta compare it, y'all. I had to do it. Hey, send some more reaction here, y'all.
That's how we move. My young boys got that tool. That's how we move. Out here trying fuck that school. That's how we move. That's how we move. Yeah, that's how we move. 100 deep with the crew. That's how we move. My young boys got that tool. That's how we move. Out here trying fuck that school. That's how we move. That's how we move. Yeah, that's how we move. I'm a rap god. I trap hard. This shit ain't that hard. They act hard at the max bar. Turn niggas to track stars. There's no limit, I'm gon' get it. Don't sneak this on that squad. Fuck a bitch about 4 minutes. Won't waste time with that broad. Young niggas dope dealers. Some of my niggas crack cards. Niggas talking that tough talk. And this shots fired at that bar. Young niggas, we savage. Catch a nigga in traffic. Niggas down in my city, they like, please stop the man, it's M.O.E. That's how it be. I put this money shit before me and my little homie just did 3. Just let all my niggas free. I been round with that heat, but I been trying to keep the peace. All these foot soldiers in these streets trying to get a name off me. Trust me, you don't want that beef. It's bodies on that heat. And the last nigga that tried it, may his soul rest in peace. Nigga, you don't want that beef. My niggas won't go sweet. And the last nigga that tried.
Yeah, let me know who song was wrong, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, Bibby talking that shit though. But Shorty went hard on another level though. But we gotta see Louis the cheat code in his era.
That's how we move. My young boys got that too. That's how we move. Out here trying to fuck that school. That's how we move. Yeah. That's how we move. Yeah. That's how we move.
Man, I ain't with that fuck shit. Tell a fuck nigga suck dick. Sneak dissing on the internet or get you whacked in public. Ballin' hard, no sub shit. Cracking cars, all dub shit. D12, I'm a mini man. Round with blickers in the minivan. Arm, leg. Spot a oppa, then we get him dead. Finessing bitches, I may renege. Other words, she gave free head. I'm on Operation Goon shit. I'm someone you should get in tune with. Smoking dope in a form whip. Dirty money got a nigga clean. Open heads in the magazine. Turn a party to a murder scene. If I send them, then they murder ring. Silent shots, they ain't heard a thing. MOB won't give a bird a wing. Straight drop, they ain't hit the lane. Double trigger 40 with a beam. But really show me what a nigga mean. Face shots on the back block. Try to run, get your back pop. 8K, make a max stop. Flip a nigga like a laptop. 30 shot, got my hand hot. Law come, we ain't saying shit. We ain't on that plan shit. We'll come through spraying shit.
On it deep with the crew. That's how we move. My young boys got that too. That's how we move. Out here trying to fuck.
What up, gang? What up, Panther?
That's how we move. Yeah. That's how we move. Yeah. That's how we move.
Hey, see, Bibby shit sound like some industry shit, gang. Shorty was talking that shit too, though. But Bibby just, I don't know. Shorty, I like that killer shit. Shorty's talking that killer music. Hey, the nigga Wacko was talking that killer shit. 100%. But on the G, right? Do you got the nigga? Bro, I can't even talk. Do you got Louis coming up the cut? Arm, leg, arm, head. Man. If y'all want something reacted, send it in. Y'all know what's going on, man. It's that time, man. Send them shits in. Let's get it busted. Let's turn this bitch to a goddamn party. Oh, hold on, man. We can't do a party without this, man. If we gonna do this busted. Hey, yo, it's the rack, y'all. We're doing a party tonight, man. You know?
Time let these niggas know what it is in the street. Hey, baby, let's kill shit, broski. What you wanna do?
What you wanna do, shorty?
We gon' ahead and rip that shit. I'ma come around, clean that shit up. Let's get it.
Know a couple niggas that's down the ride for a homicide when it's drama time. Run up on a nigga with the llamas flying, leave his loved ones all traumatized. 150, I'm really with it. I'll drop his ass and then forget it. On a man round my side of town, might see a bitch and forget I hit it. Lil' baby on the track with me. One mistake and he clap 50. When I hit the scene, hoes go insane cause they know a nigga got them racks with me.
No Velcro, but strap with me.
Let a nigga wanna act silly. I'ma let it off and then leave him out. Ride off and don't even care. Bitch, I cash out till I pass out. Got a couple trues I don't even wear. In the game, bitch, I do my thing. Hoes scream my name, I ain't even there. Love her, boy, I do's this. Leave a bitch wetter than a pool pit. And I make bands like I make friends. Bought some Ray-Bans on some cool shit. But now it's back to some killer shit. Got some wild hoes that'll drill a bitch. He has no limit, 30 years, running 30 years, gunning and we still a shit. I never run cause I stay to fight. I cook a nigga like stick and rice. And it's hella real in the battle.
battlefield. Game bang, gotta pay the price. Hit a nigga with the 45th, better make his ass do 40 flips. MOB on love a hoe, I'ma be this way till I'm 46. Matter of fact, till a nigga die. Smoke kush blunts till a nigga cry. And I never feed off another man, cause I understand how a nigga lie. Never snitch on a nigga dry. Yeah, that's how a nigga die. Got a yellow bitch and a passenger. She gon' suck and fuck if I get her high. If I do the dash, then my whip will fly. Foreign shit with a nigga ride. I ain't never sleaze and let a nigga try. Got the 9 Ruger on the nigga side.
Love, baby, no limit. Yeah, I'm all about that sack, bitch. My young niggas, they clap shit. Let the Mac spit, we whack shit. Weezy in that cut. With that Nina, that's that black bitch. Dico wanna get him, I'm like, cuz, man, I got this. Shoot shit, hitting shit, 4-5 extended clip. Y'all be on that snitching shit. And y'all know what snitches get. No limit shit, we with the shits. I'm focused on getting rich. MOB, forget a bitch. Right after I hit the bitch, like point me to the kitchen, bitch. I be water whipping shit. Whip it, Jeff Gordon, whip it. Hit it with the fork straight.
I say Herb.
Short shooter zoning off the court.
Herb.
Shoot a nigga off his porch.
Herb that will kill it. That will come up and clean it up.
Rolling up that loud
I think Herb did it, gang.
I doubt that, cause I never leave without that, and that's real.
You say broke as hell rapping their ass off. My mama they
did. Hit the kill switch. These hollow tips, you feel this. And I'm trying to get real rich, cause my mama said I wouldn't be shit. Nobody never gave me shit. Like baby, hop on this remix. That's 500, no free shit, cause I'm hot. And I do the shit for my block. I got 30 off in that Glock. How my Nina give you top. Bodies gon' drop and we ain't gon' stop. RP rock, catch a few ops. Send a few shots, might hit a few blocks. Fuck a few thoughts. I need 2 mil, might seem like a lot, but I spit straight drop. So it's really not. My team don't eat. RP the police. Fake niggas don't speak. Cop killers in the heat. Catch me in the street. Shout out to Broski.
Yeah, ain't like Herb, G. Herb. The song was raw as hell. The song, both was, was raw. But Herb did that. Hey, y'all, send the reactions in. Crazy.
Young Chop on the beat.
Hey, still the same young nigga. Ain't shit change, young nigga. I'm still coming from 06 still rep 06 nigga. Still rep 300 nigga. I'm still 600 nigga. Recipes look still nigga. Recipes look more nigga. Recipes all the guys. Recipes oh nigga. Recipes big blow nigga. Gang nigga. Front street shit. 061 shit nigga. Bang nigga. Gang in this bitch nigga. I got all my motherfucking jury on. You can try to flash like your bitch ass want it. You don't want these bullets flying like some karma. You a motherfucking fall, look Kermit. I'm a glow man, I don't need a garment. And I'm hotter than a fucking furnace.
What to do?
Take a Tuka blunt, then I burn it. And I spend this money, cause I earned it. That bitch call me on the phone, she ain't want shit. Told that bitch don't call my phone with all that nonsense. Don't call my phone with all that nonsense. I'm getting to the guap, bitch.
I'll be Fredo.
Smoking on this blunt. This shit stunk. This shit stank, baby. I mean skunk it. Gang, baby. I'm rolling with the funk it. Gang, baby. Cars pull me over, they don't want shit. Name, baby. They just wanna say they lock me up. Sosa. Cause they know I got a lot of bucks. She Sosa, but I'm bonding right out. I ain't broke. Niggas ain't getting no money, it ain't a joke. It ain't a joke, bitch. You better get some money for your mama or your hoe, bitch. Boy, your ass better not be broke, bitch. I spent 4 bands on a coat, on a Montclair. I spent the fucking band on some loafs, on some God shit. I spent 100 on my F-1s, on my ones, yeah. The stuff on the F-Force ones, yeah. I don't
Yo, Lowski.
Yeah.
That nigga Sosa finally didn't hit all the OG stats. That nigga just turned 30.
What, he 30? It's about that time. Yeah. Okay.
That's crazy. Chief Keef is 30 years old, bro.
Damn. Yeah, it's that time.
Good Lord.
said no. These niggas are stupid. The niggas are calling me trolls. And usually it's baby.
Just got done watching BMF.